Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa!
I ain't gonna do nothing to lose my global entry, so hey.
Oh, you have global entry?
That shit near and dear to my heart. That's like one of my kids.
You just walk right through.
Hey, I love it. Listen, it is the most convenient way to travel ever.
I mean, I got Clear Plus. But
I got Clear and, but hey, global entry, TSA
Clear
covered
Plus
and all
plus.
that, but I ain't doing nothing to jeopardize that.
What's good, everybody? A lot of interesting things going on around the universe. International conflicts have arisen. We will get into it. Swag, I see you with the Bears.
Best team in football.
The Bears, Bears special ed helmet, or what it?
Damn.
Oh, I see what
That's where we're going today?
I'm just kidding. I'm rooting for y'all.
No.
I'm rooting for y'all.
Oh, fuck. That's where we're going today.
I'm rooting for y'all.
Head top.
I'm just saying, you rode in there first, and I saw the logo. I said, okay, you gotta stay warm. I know you be out in the winter. I'm just fucking.
You called it how you see it.
I'm just fucking with you.
First round L.
Crazy. Super Bowl.
Caleb.
Y'all gotta go to Seattle.
Oh,
You ever heard about Sam Darnold, whatever it is?
Sam
Darnold.
Went to
Big moments.
USC guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
Fight down. Fight off. But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. I'm merely a host, Josiah Johnson. As you see, Gil still not here. We have yet to locate him. We know he's somewhere on the planet. But he should be back soon. But we got a full crew with us today. Minus Gil, obviously. But seated next to me, we got NBA champion of the world, lifelong Chicago Bears fan, Swaggy Pig Nick Young.
Super Bowl. Shot-town. Shot-town, well. Bear down.
Kick ass.
Seated next to Swaggy,
Country boy.
representing Tough Crowd, card-carrying country club member, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings back here with us. Boom what? Boom what?
That shit said boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
God.
The boom, boom,
I
boom.
hate it. The boom, boom room.
Gil's Arena, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
my God. You niggas are diabolical.
For anybody who has the internet, obviously you know what's going on. We will discuss that shortly, so make sure you tune in. But seated on this side of the couch, we have the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin, back here with us.
Why you gotta say fuck me?
I don't know.
Like,
Full government.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Couch potato.
Yeah.
Last but not least, man that goes by many names, Shash Radamas, Cemetery Larry, Championship Charles, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad McCants, back here with us. Reppin' Steph. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You see the future.
I don't like how you rubbing that.
You know, you see the electricity? I'm Dr. Strange in there. You know,
Got the energy.
I come from a different place.
Got a lot of energy. But here's what's cracking in Gil's Arena today. The Trae Young era in Atlanta has officially ended with the 4-time All-Star getting dealt to the Wizards. What does the future hold for Ice Trae in Washington, D.C.? After the Thunder suffered their worst loss of the season, SGA bounced back with a 46-piece on the Jazz that had October's very own calling out one of our very own. We will talk about that shortly. And Jamal Murray never made an All-Star game in his career, but will that change this season? It's looking so. But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. If you're new to Underdog, now's the time. Get $75 in bonus entries when you play just $5 with promo code GIL. To celebrate Wild Card Weekend, Underdog is dropping a gimme pick on a quarterback of your choice from any Wild Card game. Swaggy, make sure you use that to get Caleb.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, easy. Plus, there are surprise promos all weekend long, so make sure you're checking the app. Support the show, lock in your bonus, and start playing today with code GIL. And if you can't watch the show live, it's on YouTube. We have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So let's get right to it. The Trae Young era in Atlanta has officially come to an end, with the Hawks trading the 4-time All-Star to the Wizards for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert. Ice Trae led the Hawks to 3 playoff appearances, including the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, departs as the franchise's all-time leader in assists and three-pointers, as well as playoff points per game and playoff assists per game. So Trae found out during the Hawks game Wednesday night, proceeded to give out some holler back daps to staff, sharing his final moments with his team and teammates. And then he walked over to DC Youngfly, who's sitting courtside at the game, also made sure to give him a hug and say bye as well. Then in the final moments of the game, Trae headed to the locker room one last time. As you can see, there was still time on the clock. Hawks got the win over the Pelicans. Hawks also own the Pelicans' 2026 unprotected first-round draft pick, in case you were wondering. But sad moment here for Trae. His final time walking the tunnel to the home locker room as a member of the Atlanta Hawks. So Trae addressed his teammates after the game with second year forward Zachary Risachet, detailing that final exchange. He said, it was deep, it was a lot of emotion. He let us know he was always going to be there for us no matter what, and he was going to be happy to see us succeed, and that's how we feel about him too. I just got here last season, but I feel like it's a legacy I've been lucky to be a part of. So Trae has $95 million remaining on his contract, which includes a player option this summer. According to Shams, the Wizards are not expected to have immediate extension talks with Trae. Both sides will evaluate his health once he arrives in Washington. So Trae's averaging 25 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds for his career, has scored or assisted on 48.1 points per game, which is the second most in NBA history behind Luka Doncic. Now he joins the Wizards squad, which currently has the 4th worst record in the league as they look to rebuild their franchise back to relevance with a roster full of young talent and plenty of cap space this summer. So Mr. B, we will start with you. What's your reaction to the Hawks trading Trae Young to the Wizards?
He got what he wanted, right? I mean, that's where he wanted. That's where he was preferring to going. He got his money, so he's kind of like in the situation where he was in before. But he has proven that, he can get a team that's not really that good to the Eastern Conference Finals, and he's had some success. So I think now we just have to wait and see. But as long as he's happy, I don't see no big deal about it. I mean, they gave him his love. This is the first time I ever seen somebody get traded with this much attention, like walking through the locker room and doing all that. So, but he went out the right way.
Report dropped during the game as we saw Trae said his goodbyes. It's a little sad, a little weird situation, a little weird way to go in his Hawks tenure, but it is what it is. Swaggy, what do you think about the Hawks trading Trae Young to your Washington Wizards?
I don't like that he preferred to go to the Wizards. It's like
Well, I think that was how things started to shift once it became obvious that was where he was going to be going. But
like he preferred there, like he wanted to be there, right?
Well,
I don't know. History shows going to the Wizards, it messes up people's careers. So
damn.
Hopefully things work out for him. Yeah, just Jordan Poole, Russell's, many people that went through there. I think Wizards is one of them graveyard places like Sac and all that. So hopefully he could change it. If he mess up there, I think that's the most labelless city ever. You get labels put on you, and it's hard to shake those. So
you get labels put on you in the District of
Columbia. You don't do what you're supposed to do. Speaking of from the last person that was there, Jordan Poole, people thought he was going to go have like the James Harden seasons, and he didn't. And they call him a wash that. It's hard to shake that. It's hard to come back from that. So, but he is Trae. He has been doing what he's been doing. They don't play defense. He could go there, do what he do, and put up numbers.
So let's shift over this side of the couch. Kenyon, obviously we talked about this a little bit yesterday before the trade was announced, talking about potential options. You thought Trae would be a great fit on the Rockets. Weren't quite feeling the Wizards as much as an option, but now that deal is done. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about this Trae Young situation with Trae heading over to the Washington Wizards?
Wait and see kind of a situation. For them to be reporting that they're not having extension conversations already is like, why not? Why would he go there? Like, why would that be his preferred destination if his agent and them didn't know something already?
Yeah.
So, little interesting there. It's a wait and see kind of a situation right now. There's reports that he's not going to play this year, maybe, possibly. What for? Yeah. They don't need to put him out there with that.
Well, not fair.
So, it's just one thing, but we'll see how it plays out. They got some young guys who they've drafted high over the last few years. See how well and if Trae's able to gel with those guys when he steps on the floor. But yeah, to get out of Atlanta, it seemed like the writing was on the wall. And if this is where he wants to be, then more power to him.
Most definitely. So Trae has obviously a player option this summer. I think conventional wisdom is that he's going to
opt out.
in.
I think opt out and redo it and have another year on it. That's my thought.
Yeah, I mean, you got what, $46 million guaranteed right now, obviously in limbo, just based on the market. And if you look at what the Hawks got back in return for him, obviously it seems like they were very motivated to move on.
Yeah, and that's what makes me think that the extension is coming soon. Like,
Gotta be money.
Yeah, because he got a player option. If he opt into that, then he becomes unrestricted free agent. Why would you trade for Trae Young and have him for 1 year?
Yeah.
Like, that don't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't, but the Wizards have a ton of cap space. Got a young core. We'll have another.
That's what makes me think that he's going to sign the extension. They're going to try to go get somebody else as well.
Exactly.
So to team up with him. So I think the extension is inevitable, sooner than later. So I don't think he opts into that. I think he opts out, redoes his deal, signs a 3 or 4 year deal, and they go sign somebody else. That's my opinion and my guess of what the future has told me about guys going to the city.
As we know, you're the man of the people. You are very connected in this basketball space. So
I just pay attention.
Yeah,
that's all.
I know.
I just observe.
A very observant individual.
Very observant.
Well, let's shift over to Shad Stradamus, crystal ball. We talked about this yesterday. Talked about Trae Young going to the Wizards, having the option to still produce and play at a high level, maybe not necessarily with a team that has playoff or championship aspirations at this point. What do you think about the Wizards trading for Trae Young?
I think I said this shit. Said it, right? Said it, I meant it. I just, it's interesting, when you can predict the future, you can look ahead and you can see where guys are actually looking at landscapes, and you look at all the teams that are out there. You say to yourself, okay, I'm young and you can still have building blocks centered around me. We got money over here. Looking at all the competition, I can still build a legacy around me and still go compete. I think that's what Trae Young's whole mentality was, is if I can do it here, and I can go here and they can go and help me build around me what they refuse to do here in Atlanta, I'll rather take this chance than just jump ship and try to be on somebody else's boat. I think that's a logical thing. I expect nobody to really say I'm right about anything anymore. I mean, saying I'm right is just, it's like pulling teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's going to the dentist and you don't really want to go. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Stop.
It's okay. Because it was you. 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 We know he not going to say shit. He ain't going to say shit.
What, I didn't say you was right yesterday?
No, you didn't.
Did I not? Did I not sit there right in this very seat and say you was right yesterday when I was talking to him? When he said I was always right, I said, no, I was wrong. I told this young man he was right yesterday.
Chapter 17.
No, I think the question is, so we got to wait to see if he gets better or not.
Yeah.
Right? That was the biggest thing. Is he going to get better?
No, the question was, is he going to go to Washington?
And then the question was if he...
No, then he said it was
the
preferred.
The question was,
y'all fought me up until he said,
where do we think Trae Young fits best?
Yeah, it would be a
that
good fit.
was the original question. You said your destination. Everybody said what they thought.
So who was right?
You were right. You said Washington.
Yeah.
Yes.
I said Milwaukee.
And I said Milwaukee and Houston. I agree with him in Milwaukee, and I added Houston.
These were all our opinions, right?
Yeah, he said no to that. Then after you stated your Washington, he came out and said Sean
He validated it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Well, then it happened.
Then it happened.
Yeah, fucker.
Right. So it wasn't like I was just guessing. I wasn't guessing. I wasn't like listen.
The Wizards were the front runner, though, to land him out, according to reports.
Listen. You know when the
Wait, do you have the? Oh, wow.
I have the book inside. Listen, man. Listen. You don't know what this is. You don't know what this is.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
This is called a cheat code. These niggas don't know I have this type of shit laying around the house.
Well,
I just walk past the book and I just say,
Who don't know that?
Great sports
Who's gonna
almanac.
do what in 2026? Trae Young's gonna, okay, look, crystal ball, we're gonna say this tomorrow. Y'all just gotta line in. That's it. Let's line
out to
in. I don't
Big
want to
Deni.
keep putting chapters in the book, just random shit. This random chapter is not part of the book. The publisher not gonna like it.
Shad, we did not know that you had Gray Sports Almanac.
I'm just saying. I was biffing
what
them
is
back
that
when
picture?
Biff. I was Biff.
Out here biffing.
You know what I'm saying? And I was the doc too. Got the white coat Hall of Fame.
Do
Nah,
the Wizards
but-
have a chance to get the number 1 pick this year?
So the Wizards have the 4th worst record in the NBA
No,
currently.
they do not. If they do, yes, they do, but.
They yeah, as we know, ping pong
Go
balls.
ahead, tell them.
But ping pong balls tend to be.
But tell them how it's going to go, though. So if it falls out of 7,
You want to know how it go? Do you really want to know how it go? I can tell you.
first 6, they keep it.
Okay. Oh.
I can tell you how it's gonna go.
Shad, you have the almanac. What is the almanac?
I'm not gonna let you know.
Okay,
Y'all,
not yet.
y'all don't be believing. Y'all not real
If it
believers.
falls to 7, then they lose it. So
Yeah.
Trae Young went there for a reason. And I'm telling you, the reason is for the season.
To get the money.
They gonna make a change. You wanna make a change?
Hey, if they do that,
For once in my
What change?
Yeah.
if they get the
They
number
about
1
to
pick,
turn that motherfucker
They
around.
get the number 1 pick. It's a.
They don't even need a number 1 pick. You give them 4, 5, 6. It's this draft is really sick right now. And if you go use your assets and your money the way you need to in the summer, you can have, and then they talking about sitting him out for the rest of the year.
Oh, Washington?
So if they sit him for the rest of the year, he really get healthy and get that team around him. You still got Chris over there. Like, you let Chris get healthy. You got him a little vet. Sard leading the league in blocks.
Young.
Man, you got
Who's the-
Trey
who's
Johnson,
the
the
other-
shooter.
Trey-
Trey Johnson,
Yeah.
shoot that
they got
thing
a-
over there.
Who's the with the big hair? Any of
and then they
So Middleton in the
Bud
final year of his
Carrington,
deal. So Middleton potentially
Carrington, yeah, Carrington.
Bud
free agent, but
Carrington,
they got a good young crew with Sar, Trey Johnson, Bilal Koulibaly. I'm saying,
Yeah. I mean, they solid. I mean,
Cam
for
Whitmore
him,
still over there.
for him looking at the team that
He
he
can't
took
get
to the
on the
Western
sports
Conference
page.
Finals, if you
trying
can
to get
pull up
paid.
that roster he took to the Eastern Conference Finals, that roster wasn't a roster that you would say, I want that roster back to go right now. You wouldn't say, give me that roster. I'm Trae Young. I want to take them back.
Yeah.
So you go in Washington in the next 2 years and you're saying we got something to build on. We got Trae Young at 27. And look, we challenging him to play defense now. Come on, Trae. Don't be the one thing. Don't let this one thing hold you back for us not really liking you no more.
He's physically challenged in that regard.
The effort though.
Okay, I
It's
hear you.
effort.
I dig it.
We just want to see you try. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Middleton expiring contract, but Wizards I think are gonna have about $40 million to play with this offseason to try and bring another big name in there as well.
Two
to
big
facilitate
names.
around Trae if he does decide to stay.
One name, because they got to pay him.
They got 40 million.
They got to pay him and one other person.
But what I'm saying, even if he opts in or out,
Yeah,
they'll have that addition. Their cap is very light. I think their draft pick would be the second highest paid player on the team, depending on where that pick falls at.
Oh, they
as it
can-
currently stands.
Oh, they
a lot of rookie
move
deals.
some things around.
A lot of
Fuck
young
around and
guys.
get AJ Banza. Turn it around all the way.
Oh,
That
there's
boy
no need
windmilling
for
off
Trae,
1
man.
foot.
Huh?
You get AJ, don't Trae out of here.
No.
Nah.
No.
Ah,
No, he definitely need Trae. He a rookie.
yeah.
He need
Yeah.
and Trae pass.
Yeah.
AJ team. Yeah. He gonna be playing backseat. That's what
Yeah, your first couple years, you're going to be backseat.
No. Trae.
No, after the first 2 years, nah.
Man. All right.
So
No way.
I had AJ doing what Flag doing. Gonna be the point guard, 2 guard, 3 guard.
Hey, just watch the show. Learn.
I've been
learn
watching. I've been
learn
watching.
what's going on.
I've been watching.
Learn what's going on, man.
I'm just saying,
Fuck
man.
around, beat Brandon Miller.
It's a
Out here watching LaMelo.
rest haven for hoes over there.
wow. That is fair.
It's a rest haven.
It's a
for
rest
hoes
haven.
over there.
Not high grade pimping in Chocolate City, but let's talk a little bit more just about this deal. So Trae and Luka both excelled in the league since their draft day trade in 2018. Less than a year, they now both find themselves playing for different teams. Both moves led to a combined 1 first-round draft pick being included in the trade. And that came in the Luka deal. Trae got traded for CJ McCollum, who's on an expiring contract, but a plug-and-play vet. I think that can come in and help Atlanta right now. Obviously, Kispert, who's on a good deal, good shooter. But should Trae feel disrespected by what the Hawks were willing to accept for this trade?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he wanted out.
No.
They wanted him out. That's been on the table for years, man.
Boy, if you're traded like, nigga, this?
Nah, you
That's
not.
all I could get.
Nah. Not if
I
I'm
didn't get
going
no
to where
picks?
if I'm going to where I want to go.
No, I get it.
No.
What do you
That's
mean?
the only place you could.
No,
worried about y'all no more.
So imagine if I don't go where I wanted to go and it looked good and look they gave it up for hit. Come on, bro. I ain't want to be here, but y'all got more better pieces for me than what I was asking for while I was here. Or y'all ain't put these pieces around me. I would much
I'm a
rather go
star,
where I want to go.
If I'm a star, I feel like more teams want you. Like you change his organizations as a star. People feel that way when you get traded. Like I shouldn't have to only want to be a preferred Washington Wizard. I should be able to go where I want to go and change that whole organization like Luka did.
It says preferred destination, Nick.
Yeah.
Saying.
It seems like that preference, like you go to the club, you might eye a bunch of different work at the club, and then the one work eyes you back, and you say that's my
Ain't the
That's
Wizards a big
mine.
market? The Wizards are a big market, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
mean,
Preferred
so-
destination.
Nation's capital.
It means I could pick all these
It's a big
places I
market. He
want
go in
to
there and
here.
start winning?
Don't be
You
surprised.
think Trae will be motivated, though, by this situation?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chip
Hell
on
yeah.
his shoulder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been disrespecting my name. You know, they
Fresh start.
talked to a lot of his teammates after the game, and one of the main things they kept all saying is, like, you know, the outside perception of him versus how he was in that locker room and how vital and central he was to that team, how big of a help he was. Even Jaylen Johnson now, who obviously the team has shifted towards building around, just saying what Trae meant, and, you know, don't believe all the outside noise about him. So
Well, we had the conversation about staying loyal to the game. And I feel Trae was loyal to the game. The organization moved on from him. So he can just show up and give it all he's got all the time. And if they want to move on with him, they move on him. They actually gave him the respect to ask him where he want to go. Hey, look, we gonna do it like this. Let me go back here. Isn't that what they did with Dame in Milwaukee? They gave him the respect to ask where you want to go back home. We're going to send you back home, not get nothing for you. And we're going to pay you.
a lot of money.
So it's like, at some point, he has to be a good guy on that aspect. Good teammate. He ain't really fucking the organization up on that side, where I think, like, they just ready to move on from him, like they was with Joe Johnson. Like, Joe Johnson he was always a good dude. He never did nothing wrong.
Nope.
They just get tired of their asses after a while. Atlanta, one of them, it might be a graveyard. That might be one of the graveyards you talking about.
Yeah, because it's a football.
In his team
football
picture,
city.
how Trae look in that team picture is gonna say it all.
If he's smart, if he's shaving,
I done seen Gil, I done seen Fool. However he look in that team picture,
if he's cheesing, then that okay.
I'm just saying.
So the Wizards play the Hawks twice in 3 days in late February. For that, just to,
Nope.
you get his bread no matter what.
Nope. I'm gonna wait till next year.
If they don't want him to play, they ain't gonna play. If they fuck up they draft chances,
Yeah.
no, because he can go get you a few wins. So no, they ain't gonna play that game.
Definitely can go get you a few
Yeah.
wins.
Sure.
All right, well, let's move to the Hawks side of things. So obviously they get CJ McCollum, Kispert. Reports the Hawks are interested in acquiring AD from the Mavs, but at this point, unwilling to include the Pelicans' unprotected 2026 pick they got in the draft day trade for Derek Queen, or former #1 pick Zachary Reese-Sachet. I think there's reports right now like Porzingis and some other people being potential options for the Mavs. But would AD be a good fit with this Hawks squad?
Yeah, that's the big that's the big I was talking about yesterday. You get them a big that help Jalen Johnson. Was an Aneka. He's not.
Yep.
You know, he can stretch for it. You need somebody that's going to be bigger down there with a different defensive aspect that can go down there and roll, dunk, can play on the post. AD actually fit that bill nicely. But AD now is being a tradable asset now is just nasty work.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, what AD are we getting at this point? Because I'm sure he's gonna be like, all right, like, left LA, Dallas. Now,
It's 50 mil. I'm getting paid.
I mean, I get it.
Get out.
No, I get
Getting
it.
paid now. Shit.
That's what I was saying when he got his check in LA. I'm like, yo, he don't have to show up no more. He's set. He literally don't have to show up. Don't have to be AD no more.
Oh, he ain't right now.
So him leaving after being traded for Luka, that should have been a motivation. I'm gonna turn Dallas around. But now you moving on from this, you want out? That's insane.
So 82 years left on the deal after this season. Player option 2027.
Just got there too.
Just got
Supposed to be the Trae Young.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, obviously Kyrie not back yet. This Mavs squad figuring it out. Cooper Flag obviously taking over, doing his thing. But we will continue to monitor the situation. We got to get on to other things. Situations arising, conflicts, if you will. So, Thunder suffered their worst loss of the season Monday, getting smacked by the Hornets while putting up their lowest point total of the season. The loss capped off a 12-game stretch in which OKC went 6-6. So, Mr. B, during Tuesday's episode of Gills Arena presented by Underdog Woo Woo, you offered these thoughts on Canadian hoopers, specifically SGA.
It's something about like Canada or Toronto players. I feel like, no, I swear to God, I feel like once you get up in them and you physical and once you figure them out, they come off as cool, calm, like, he's soft spoken because he doesn't want to really, get into a battle. But once you push that to the excess, and I think that it's like the Kendrick and Drake beef. Like once you boom one of them, it's like, yeah, they're gonna lay down. That's just me though. That's just me looking at what I think that's gonna happen in the future.
Once you boom one of them, they're going to lay down. Okay, we will talk about that in a second, but let's talk about SGA last night. Reigning MVP gave an emphatic response in the Thunder's home game against the Jazz Wednesday night. Let's take a look at the highlights if we are allowed to do so. With the score tied at 112, Lauri Markkanen got a putback bucket to put the Jazz up 2 with 3 seconds remaining. And on OKC's ensuing possession, SGA went to work, hitting a midi at the buzzer to send the game to overtime. SGA scored 17 points in the fourth quarter in OT. Finishes the game with 46 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists as the Thunder went on to get the win. It was SGA's 15th career game with 45 and 5, which ties KD for the second most in franchise history. First things first, do you like SGA's response after the Thunder's worst loss of the season? 46, 6-6. 6-6 in their last 12 games. It was the Utah Jazz.
It's a confidence game, though. Get your confidence in games like that, for sure. Get your confidence back. But it is Utah. Everybody had these type of games versus them this year. But we'll see. We'll see. I like it. And no matter how you get your confidence, it's how you get your confidence back. So
46, 6-6 shot. Do you like SGA's response after the Thunder's worst loss of the season to the Charlotte Hornets?
Seemed like he's saying boom. Boom what? Boom who? Boom me? No, boom that. But it's just like Utah. So I kind of got to sway with B when, you know what I'm saying? Like, Utah fucked that game up. They were supposed to lose that. And if they lose that 46 is for what?
Nice for what?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's kind of like they got bailed out of that. It wasn't even supposed to be that close. I'm watching that whole game, and I'm like, oh, please hit that shot to win it. And Utah just kept finding ways to fuck it up.
But Utah not bad, though.
They not bad.
Not bad.
They just young. They make stupid mistakes. Yeah. And I think SGA seen the discrepancy when it came down to who was guarding him out there. Walter Clayton and Keontae, they just don't have the discipline to do certain things to make him make the extra pass. But they had a good scheme on him. But he responded. He responded the way he was supposed to respond, carrying his team. And yeah, I'm not in the beef, so.
No, there's no beef. There's just basketball talk and discourse.
I might call Drake after that.
Can we think about SGA's response after the Thunder's worst loss this season? They lost by 27 to the Hornets, came back 46, 6-6, helped prevent them from losing yet another game. Improved to 31-7 this season.
All 46 was needed. They went in overtime with the Jazz. You know, that's what you expect after you go out there and get your goddamn doors blew off at home in front of your home fans. Right? You are expected to respond. He's the MVP of the league, reigning MVP. You expect those kind of performances, and we sat here yesterday and said he needs to do more. So that was more. We asked for more, he did it. So yeah, no, that's what they needed to get a win. Shot a lot of free throws. He hadn't shot that many free throws in a while. Shot 19 free throws.
He did shoot a sufficient amount of free throws.
Shot 19
from the free throw line.
Shot 19 free throws. So, yeah, no, it was, to y'all point, it's a bounce back game for them and him against a lesser opponent in the Jazz. So, good team win.
And last but not least, Mr. B, first and foremost, SGA 46 piece on the Jazz. Obviously, you had your comments about Canadian hoopers, specifically SGA on Monday. Mm-hmm. What do you think about his response to this game against?
That's how you're supposed to respond. I mean, you know, they were getting boomed on by San Antonio about 2 or 3, 4 times.
A lot of booming.
So that's where the comments came from. We definitely sat on this couch and said, if they get boomed on by the San Antonio Spurs, we're going to look at things differently. And we did. So we saw some things. I saw some things that I was like, kind of little shaky over there. But no, this is a great bounce back game. I mean, like we said, we wanted him to do more. I don't care if it's just the Utah Jazz. It's still an NBA team. You got to go out there and compete. You got to do your thing. So, no, great game, and keep going.
Okay. Jazz currently 13th in the West, 12-24. But just
they're what?
12-24, 13th in the West. All right, so now let's move on.
Man, you still got to compete.
Yeah, they lost to a team, 13 in the East by 20, so.
Yeah,
but it was 12, what, the Hornets?
Yeah.
The Charlotte Hornets.
They was like, what, 12 and...
Yeah, they had 12
and
wins.
25?
Yeah, they had 12 wins, too.
Charlotte Hornets also 12th in the Eastern Conference. So now, let's talk about the other situation that went down. So, Mr. B, in regards to your comments about Canadian hoopers, you used the Kendrick and Drake beef as an example.
It's like the Kendrick and Drake beef. Like once you boom one of them, it's like, yeah, they're gonna lay down.
Once you boom one of them, they're gonna lay down. Stories to call you out for those comments. Let's take a look at the stories that Drake put up. So he posted 2 stories, the first of which featured you and Drake together back in the day with the caption, "Boom what?" with a question mark, exclamation point, and a question mark. Followed by another solo photo of you throwing up Westside. With SGA tagged in that story along with the caption featuring some crying, laughing emojis while again asking, "Boom what?" So after Drake's IG stories were brought to your attention, you posted an IG story of your own in response to that, saying, "Boom what? Bounce back time, Iceman." This photo features Drake in a Brandon Jennings New York Knicks jersey during a concert in 2016.
Great times.
It was a good time in 2016. Yeah. As I do recall, I was a younger man back then.
Yeah.
I remember that fight.
So you were a younger man?
I was a younger
man.
Still enjoying life.
Like that.
What's your reaction to this situation?
Yeah, what was your reaction?
What was my reaction? I was young. I mean, shit, it was some great times. But no, man, this is a sports show, right? At the end of the day. So when we use certain terms, soft, boom, whatever, like the first time I ever seen somebody come down, what they get boomed on, right? So my terms of how I talk about the sports might be a little irrational, but that's just how I talk about the game. But, Drake, man, we go back. So, hey, it is what it is. Like, hey, I supported him. He supported me. So, boom.
Do you understand Drake maybe being a little, obviously wanted to support SGA from Toronto, MVP champion?
No, as you should.
Taking offense to you saying Canadian hoopers.
As you should. We do talk a lot of shit on here. So if you feel away, you have that right to feel away. But I'm not going to take back what I said.
And that's definitely going to be my
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take back what I said.
Is what you said true?
Huh?
Is what you said true?
Is it true about Shea or is it true about Drake?
I think it's just a true statement just in general.
Shea came back.
No, for sure. But what I said in that time of boom, why he got boomed though, because we talked about the Spurs, like it was just that type of situation. And, he wasn't playing like him.
What you trying to say, Nick? Somebody else didn't come back? What you trying to say?
Nah. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to break down the difference.
Trying to get him some security or something. You got cousins and shit.
Nah.
What you doing over there?
Nah, but
You need some help.
Swaggy related.
You need some help? I can make a phone call real quick. It'd be a phone call. Boom, right?
Oh shit.
Boom what?
Oh,
Boom, what?
shit. Boom what?
Dun, dun, dun.
No, don't start shit, man. You know, I'm just trying to figure out.
Mind your business yesterday. When that was brought to your attention, what was your initial reaction?
I mean, well, we talked. So we talked. We talked in the DMs. We had a man-to-man conversation, and we said how we both felt, and you know, boom, right after, just left it alone. Now we just moving it. You're just moving on. So
Boom. Right.
but I mean, you know, when his album comes, I'm still gonna listen to the music and everything. So I mean, you know,
Tell you when it's coming?
huh?
Tell you when it's coming?
No, I didn't ask all that. We was going back and forth. Like it was, you know. But nah, man. You know.
Spirited discussion, according to reports.
Yeah.
But Mr. B, standing firm on your Canadian
else he
Hooper
say?
SGA.
Yeah, I just
What else he say?
Hey.
He said, what else he say? He
Like I
said some
said,
other shit.
What he
Hey,
say?
What he say?
What he say? What he say? Don't give
What he say?
hey, just
Said he had a gun with him.
Seen him, right?
just keep me out of it, man. That's all I ask, man. I ain't saying nothing about nobody. This time.
They don't know what you're talking about, man.
No, we ain't gonna give no light neither.
I mean, it's not. I mean,
But
like I
just
said,
don't-
like I said what it was. Like you know, at the end of the day, me and Drake, we went way back. You know, he felt offended about what I said and how I said it. I told him how I felt, and that's that. Still gonna support him. Like I said, look, he was supporting me, I was supporting him. Boom.
Okay. Well, putting this situation aside, let's just go back to 2016. You see Drake on stage wearing a Brandon Jennings
Yeah.
New York Knickerbockers basketball jersey.
Yeah. I had just got traded to the Knicks too during that time, and
Okay.
that performance was actually in Madison Square Garden, so they had my jerseys, and you know.
Did you get tickets to that performance?
No, I wasn't in town.
Okay. So you weren't even in town, and he was
Yeah, I mean,
supporting
you know, a lot of things like, you know, people see tough crowd. I don't be around. You see it though. So I'm still relevant. I got a lot of support.
I see it a lot in Milwaukee.
You know, I got a lot of support.
Very supportive of tough crowd, the tough crowd movement.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tough crowd as well.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty dope seeing the guard with the jersey on, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I'm a nobody though to these kids. Like,
Well, for those who've watched documentaries recently,
you know what I'm talking about?
they may notice
Over to God.
your IMDb updated. All right. Well, we've addressed it.
Cool though. Right? That's what's up though, y'all.
I mean, you know, we will back. So his brother love, you know.
No, he's
Spawn,
watching.
slap boxing.
He watching.
Yeah.
Right now. He's watching right now.
This slap boxing.
He's watching right now. He's trying to approve or disapprove of what's going on.
Do you guys anticipate any Gills Arena lyrics in any future Drake song?
He ain't gonna come at me. I'm safe.
You safe?
I'm safe.
Why you safe?
Boogeyman on my side.
Oh shit.
That is family. You also have family in Milwaukee that
Brandon's safe too though, cause he was there. He know the mom and dad.
Who?
He met him too.
Who?
At the party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Everybody. That's why I said we know them. We cool.
well, it's just basketball.
Just come to the golf event February 12th.
Brandon does have a golf event, All-Star Weekend.
Can boom.
You know, boom, hit the golf ball.
Can we get a Canadian for some SGA, Dylan
For
Brooks,
sure, of course,
Drake,
of course.
and Bryan Adams? One of my
course.
favorite singers of all time.
No, well, I'm getting phone calls about B. I'm like, yo, man, like, listen, hey, they called me at 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, man, tell that nigga Brandon Jennings, man, like, I'm like, yo.
Man, at the end of the day, man,
Tell Brandon
this whole era is soft. Next month is gonna be somebody playing bad. We're gonna call them soft. They're gonna call, you know.
I imagine when you say soft, if is it with a lowercase or capital
No.
T?
No, it's go ahead, Kenyon.
You got it. SOF capital.
Damn.
Soft.
Oh, it can't be lowercase. It can,
Talking about. You heard,
diminished
you
back
heard
then.
I called you soft. I ain't even spell it for you. SOF capital.
Well, we hope the situation, obviously we know you and Drake still have a lot of love for each other. This situation aside, Mr. B, you are on this couch with the rest of this crew. You do give takes and opinions about basketball based on
What
your
it all up
illustrious
for? Taking in all that air.
Yeah, huh?
What it all up
So
for?
you said what you said. You're standing 10 toes down on it.
Yeah, I mean, that don't mean I'm right, but if I have to, you know, change my words later, I will. But right now, 10 toes.
10 toes on this lovely carpet. Here at Gills Arena, presented by Underdog.
Saying
Woo,
that's
woo.
bad. Shea do need to do more though. He do.
Okay, so just hold on.
Shea does need to do more. I feel like he got comfortable with letting everybody else shoot, everybody on the team get a chance to do whatever they want, and that's starting to backfire. So he do need to step up and take control of the team a little bit more. And all that friendly going out, we team bonding. It's time now. It's time.
I'm telling you, the Spurs I'm just telling you, dog. The Spurs expose something. You don't meet somebody 3 times in a row like that, and they just boom. Like you don't just
boom. What they boom? Boom.
like get out of here. Like we got y'all up out of here. This is like we not playing with y'all. We get y'all the champions, but nah, it's something a little funny over here that we can.
A little funny over here.
You know that we gonna explode, and that's what hoop talk is.
Okay. Well, maybe Thunder still 31-7. Number 1 team in NBA shot. Do you think they're back in the right trajectory? 7-6 their last 13 games though. Or is it still an issue that SGA had to drop 46, 6, and 6 to beat the Utah Jazz in overtime?
I'm watching the game, right? And they still look mad to win for it to be credible. So it was fitted for him because you watch the game, and after B's comments of understanding that he looks exhausted out there trying, and the pressure's on him to hit that shot, to hit this next shot, and he can feel that pressure against the Utah Jazz, where these are teams that he used to sit out for the whole fourth quarter against. So now you out there with pressure on in overtime. Like, why are we in overtime with them? Because they don't fear us. We can't boom them. Why are we not booming them?
There was no boom?
And for context, for people who don't know what the boom is, it's the punch in the mouth. Mm-hmm. When you come out, punch a motherfucker in the mouth in the first quarter.
Yep.
First quarter, boom, punch you in the mouth. Y'all lay down or y'all respond. This is why it's a game of runs when you talk about basketball. And you make your run in the first quarter as a good team, punch them in the mouth early. You getting the penalty early. You get a couple guys in foul trouble early. You're hitting easy shots, fast break points. You're getting deflections. You're demoralizing the other team's chances of actually staying in the game in the first half. The Spurs did that shit to them for 2 straight games. So when you hear him say boom, it's really from the standpoint of we come out to show y'all we're not here to back down from y'all tonight. We don't care if y'all the champs. We don't care what y'all record is. We're out here to play. And so for the teams like the Hornets to come do it, Utah Jazz to come do it, you get beat by these other good teams that's done, the Suns, like you getting beat by teams who are not even in the top 3, top 4.
But is it really Shea or is it the others? Is it like Jaylen Williams?
I think it's the others.
I think it's the others. I don't think it's
But it falls on him.
It does.
Because of the others not being able to respond from that. It ain't like they punching him in the face, but he's the one that has to respond. And that's what I think he's saying is like, if we go in and we punch them niggas in the face, Shea is not the guy that's going to be like, come on, guys, let's fucking go out. Now we got to punch back. Shea's the guy that's like, you know what? This is a part of the game.
Yep, let's stay consistent. Let's
you know,
do what we do.
Hey,
let's
look,
go
guys,
out.
look, you know, look at the score. You know, if we do this, we do that. You know, we probably be winning the game, but fuck it. You know, we're going to take this one on the head. And gets in the press conference and says it like that. Well, then you got other guys that are like, nah, fuck that. Yo, it's second half. Let's make our run. Let's punch them in the mouth.
I can't do shit like that now.
He's done it.
No, I think it's more Jaylen Williams. He's the one that said something about Wemby. He's the one that sparked that whole scare factor.
For sure. But you the leader in the MVP, you have to respond. It ain't about who we're punching. It's about how the motherfucker who's being punched responds.
But it's your number 2 kind of. It's like, you know he's a
pocket?
nerd. Like, he's a nerd. He's a nerd.
He still finding his rhythm, though. The number 2 still finding his rhythm.
But you could tell he's like one of them nerds trying to turn stuff on. Like, he's trying to be cool. He's trying to, you could tell. We all know that. It's cool. It's
we
cool.
get it.
We all get it. We all get it. We all see it.
Lord Winslow.
Yeah.
So now we have international beef. Now we will have.
No, I'm just speaking facts. But as a player, you don't come out and say stuff like that.
I played in the finals, brother.
And it ain't been the same since that. But he is still trying to find his rhythm. But that can't be the mindset of your number 2, somebody you depend on to be He was an All-Star last year.
Well, I mean, he was hurt. He's coming back now,
NBA
working.
player last
All NBA player
and all
last year.
defense team.
All NBA, all defense, still working his way back.
And you got somebody over there. They do got Wemby. Like you really scared of this man. So
We will see again. Thunder will play the Spurs again soon. We will see if it is a boom or a boom wet situation based on how that game turns out.
That's our new one right now. That's just our new one.
Go with
Last year was soft with Jason Tatum. Now it's boom. We just
Go with it.
And you guys were very supportive of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown,
yeah,
supportive of you gentlemen as well with his play on the court.
Shea Daddy ain't coming no more.
Huh?
I don't think Shea Daddy gonna be on this couch no more. But it's cool. Shea, I still like your shoes. Shea, I still like your shoes.
I don't think Shea Daddy coming
Shea
back.
Daddy ain't coming back, bro.
Shout out Von Alexander, a legend. I think he will pull up, honestly, just
That's
to have the
hilarious. He might pull up
conversation.
for different
That is funny.
reasons.
He
though.
might
You gonna make
That is
certain
funny.
niggas in here.
He did that the first time.
I see. I remember.
What
Oh,
happened?
no, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, man. They always do that shit.
Well,
Make sure he ain't on.
Yeah. Them.
Them two.
Them two.
Them niggas out
Them two
here.
niggas ain't there.
Shit.
as y'all know, I'm merely humble. I'm just a vessel. Let's keep this thing moving,
I
though.
don't
So,
like them
I don't know if
niggas.
that's a request or that's.
sticking with the theme of Canadian ballers, Jamal Murray never made an All-Star game, but that's likely to change this season. Murray was already having a career year as the Nuggets have dealt with injuries, and with Jokic sidelined for the next few weeks, he's taking his game to another level while picking up the slack for the three-time MVP. Let's take a look at some highlights if we can, please. Murray put the Nuggets on his back in their win against the Celtics in Boston Wednesday, finishing with 22 points, 8 rebounds, and a career-high 17 assists, besting his previous career high of 16 assists he set in last game against the Nets on Sunday. So we went 16 assists Sunday against the Nets. They lost that game. Sat out the next one. They came back, 17 assists in this one. So Murray joins Joker as the only players in Nuggets history to record 20-plus points and 15-plus assists in back-to-back games. Also got to give some love to former UCLA Bruin Peyton Watson, led the Nuggets with 30 points on 10 of 15 shooting, included 6 for 7 from 3. It was Watson's 5th straight game with 20 or more points, while Jaylen Brown paced the Celtics with a game-high 33 points. So Denver was down 3 in the fourth quarter, went on a 14-0 run to take control of the game. The Nuggets
How little they are, bro.
the Celtics' 5-game win streak. So Nuggets snapped the Celtics' 5-game win streak, improved to 3-2 without Jokic this season. So in the 4 games Murray's played since Jokic went down, he's averaging 26 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. And for the season, career highs of 25 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, while shooting a career high 44% from deep. So, Shastradamus, we will start with you. Does Jamal Murray deserve to be an All-Star this season?
Man. Did I prepare? I think I did.
You have a Jamal Murray chapter in your book?
It's a book of Canadian.
Okay, the book of Canadian.
You know,
Shout out Canada Dry.
I don't know if he's from Toronto. I think Kenyon said he's different. He's different.
He's from Ontario, I think.
Yeah, he's a different type.
a little
of
bit
Canadian.
outside of.
Yeah, so he responds a
IE
little
of-
different. Him not being
The
an
IE of Toronto.
him not being an all-star, it says a lot. It says a lot of him having a point to prove. But remember, we talked about when Joker went down, what Jamal Murray was actually gonna have to do to keep his team in contention.
What's their record again since Joker?
3-2.
Okay, they still lost to Brooklyn.
So he's about an hour outside of Toronto.
Remember the
Kitchener.
you remember the conversation we had?
Yeah, y'all-
You remember the conversation?
Y'all said they was gonna struggle
Yeah.
without Jokic in
No,
there.
I said they was going to.
He said, yeah,
Oh.
we said that he was going. He had to pick up the pieces. We said Valanciunas,
But he out too.
and he out too. So now it's Peyton Watson that's picking up the pieces.
LA.
And what Jamal has figured out is that he can be an interchangeable piece to what Joker is doing. Finding those dudes. You got to make these guys come play you. Find the open man, and y'all got to hit shots. And that's what they've been doing. The game is about hitting shots, man. If your team can hit shots, that means my assist is going up. That means I'm opening up the floor for myself. All of the shots that you've seen him taking are easy shots that he usually has when he has Joker on the floor. But now it's more space because you don't got this big motherfucker in the middle that's clogging the paint. Now he's got more space to where he can get in the paint. He can actually find guys with cleaner shots. So when you got Peyton Watson shooting 6 for 7 from 3, Come on, man. 16, 17 assists a game. He's averaging what? 20? You said 26, 11, and 7.
In the 4 games he's played since Jokic's been out.
Oh man, it's a system. They got a system over there.
I believe they beat the Sixers with, I think, none of their regular starters, which was.
If we going off like games that others not playing, Austin Reeves deserves to be All-Star. But I'm just
talk
saying,
about
we doing games
availability.
like that.
Do you see
We know he does. He averaged. He's done more. If you're just going off the games that without their main player, yeah. And it's the East, the West is wide open. He deserved it before. I don't know if he deserved it this year.
So even before Jokic went down, Jamal Murray, career highs.
Across the board.
Yeah. Still not 20.
I can't
across
believe,
the board.
Yo, I can't believe he's never been an All-Star. I did not know that.
I know.
I thought he's been like a 2-time, 3-time All-Star.
Sure.
I'm getting snubbed.
He's been getting boomed.
Because every time,
Yeah, he been getting boomed by the coaches.
he getting boomed out
By
for
the
no
coaches.
reason.
You got Dane. You got
Still.
No, I understand
Curry,
that, but
you got all-
Jamal Murray though,
They were
like,
number 1 team in the conference at one point, man, during that time, and he didn't make the All-Star team when the Colas.
They
got one.
Joker.
They got one All-Star.
But if Joker,
they gonna treat him like Tony
They were
Parker.
the number 1 team in the
That's what they gonna
conference,
treat
and
him
they
like. They gonna
got
treat him
one
like Tony Parker,
All-Star,
dog.
bro.
y'all
He gonna
make
be under the
Joker
radar.
out
Number
to be
2.
everything.
But
though.
still, he ain't doing it by
That's
himself.
what it is. You make Joker out to be the whole team.
Yeah, but no, Jamal Murray do what he's supposed to, man. That's what's up.
It's like Tony. He gonna end up like Tony Parker, bro.
You got Aaron Gordon coming back.
Like under the radar, but still, like, you know what I'm saying, get it done. They just gonna act like,
It was
oh, like he ain't boom, like he ain't boom on him.
How many All-Stars Tony Parker get?
Shit, more than 1.
That's when they was doing like 4 for one team. If you know one.
Tony Parker, a 6-time All-Star. 3-time All-NBA second team.
Canada winning gold in LA at the next Olympics.
Is that
That's
Yeah, somebody just told me that. Somebody told me I need to know that.
I got a different.
I swear to God, they said Canada's winning the gold in 2000.
Yeah, I got a question for Nick and Rashad, right?
okay?
Bet.
This is an open forum.
So
Couch potato.
with Sam Howes on the floor, Quinte, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Peyton Pritchard, what position is Jaylen Brown?
Say it again. I'm glad.
Say it one more time.
I was waiting for this.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's why I said
Wait,
that.
I have it in here, but I was like,
Sam Hauser.
There ain't gonna be no place for me to pull this
Wait,
up.
hold on,
Quinte,
y'all.
Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard, Derek White, Hauser, Brown.
He's playing the 4.
He's a foreman, so he's a 4.
Okay, all right. We can
Can
move
I,
on.
no. Can I ask? I want to ask. I have a question now.
I'm done.
I have a question.
That's all I asked.
I have a question for the chat.
Yeah, that's all.
What is the term swingman?
Shaz, you know our chat.
That's a shoe.
36% casual.
That's a
The
shoe.
term swingman.
That's a shoe.
All right. So if you don't know what it is, I'll tell you.
Shoe.
A swingman in basketball is a versatile player, also called a wing.
Okay. So
You know what wings are?
What's your point?
All right, I'll get to it.
A wing.
The fuck is your point?
Who can
Yes.
Yes.
and small forward
Okay.
has the word 3
Yeah.
parentheses,
Yeah, yeah.
positions. Swinging between them as needed. I can play the wing position.
Okay.
Me and Nick played the wing positions
So what is your point?
effectively. Sometimes he played the 3.
Yep.
So what is your point?
Sometimes I played the 3.
What is your point?
Sometimes he played the 2.
No.
Sometimes I played the 2.
No.
Now when we're drawing up plays
No.
in the huddle,
No.
we are the wings on the floor.
We're not gonna let you do that. No.
So let me go to the next
No,
side.
you played a 2 and sometimes you played the 3. Yes or no? Yes or
But-
no? It's a yes or no
I
question.
just want to tell you.
It's a yes or
I
no
never played
question.
power. I was
You
power
just said
forward.
you was a 2 guard yesterday, right?
He's a power forward.
You just said you was a 2 guard yesterday.
He's a
So
power
are you
forward. I
a
was
2
an
guard that
MG
can play?
slash
No. Are you a 2 guard that can play some 3?
I'm power forward.
Okay, cool. So we know the answer to that.
So what's a swing
So
man?
what were you
Kenyon?
drafted as?
What's a swing man?
A wing player, like you said.
Okay, so what's a wing player?
A wing player?
Is
a 3 or 3 or 3 4?
A 2 or a 3?
A 2 or 3 or 3 or 4. So
Okay.
what are you saying?
So wing is a term in basketball
So when
to
did you use
describe
this? So when did you use
shooting
wing?
guard and small forward.
So let me ask. So I got another question for you then. So why are you bringing up wing player, swingman, when you never used this term yesterday? So what's your point?
Because we did. You didn't want to hear what we were saying. when we said Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
You said interchangeable.
When you're ready,
your words was interchangeable.
Just let him finish.
Interchangeable was you.
Your words was interchangeable.
What is a
you didn't
swingman?
use these words
a
yesterday.
Swingman is interchangeable.
Okay, cool. That's the
Don't
word you
say
used yesterday.
cool and then say.
But that ain't what the point was.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
The point was.
Was the question was Jaylen Brown a swingman?
No.
Was the question was he interchangeable?
You done?
No, that wasn't the question.
Oh, you done?
That wasn't the question.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on the floor at the same time.
Okay.
If Jason Tatum is a 3 and Jaylen Brown is a 3,
okay,
are they wings?
Yes.
So somebody has to play the 2.
Who?
One of them.
They have another guy out there.
One of them has to play the 2.
So when Derek White started, when it was Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Porzingis, who played what positions?
Who's pushing where? You have to push someone to another
So Derek
position.
White playing the 4?
So when Derek White subbed out, who's playing what? Wait.
I said that.
When Derek White subs out of the game. Kenyon, when Derek White subs out of the game.
So now you want to move the goalposts. We're talking about the lineup.
Now you're talking about the lineup you want to talk about.
Now you want to sub niggas that talking about the starting lineup that they started.
That wasn't always the starting lineup.
The lineup that they started.
He's a power forward. We all wrong now. He's a power forward.
The lineup that they started. Now you adding shit like no.
How many times have I put him in the bag this season?
No,
him.
Once, twice.
How many?
Cool. That's cool.
3 times.
This time. Okay, so this time.
So
if you allow us to talk and stop over talking us, let me finish. Can I finish?
Did you look up what I asked?
It says yes. Jaylen Brown is considered widely a versatile swingman.
Okay.
Or wing.
Okay.
In the NBA.
Okay.
Capable of playing shooting guard and small forward effectively.
Okay.
Often described as a two-way wing.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your point?
Due to his scoring ability and defensive prowess, though his exact listed position can vary depending on the team's needs and media focus. So I, as a team and a coach, if I want to play Jaylen Brown at the small forward because we need him to guard LeBron James, guess what he's playing tonight?
Yo, what point is this ball making?
But guess if Luka Doncic is playing,
so where does Luka come in this conversation?
Luka's a point guard, right? Does Jaylen Brown turn into a point guard tonight because he's guarding Luka? No. Guess what he still is, though? He's a wing.
So what point are you making?
We're all guarding the same guys because we're wings.
What point are you making?
There are wings,
Josiah.
And then there are forwards, and then there's your center. Now we're playing positionless
so a forward,
basketball.
Not a wing. So forward, not a wing?
What is positionless basketball?
Yeah.
Meaning that we can play any position.
Is the forward a wing?
Interchangeable.
Is the forward a wing? Is the forward a wing?
Is the forward wing today?
Is the forward a wing player?
Yes.
Today, yes.
So what did I ask you to look up yesterday, Josiah? All that bullshit you just spewed. All that bullshit you just spewed out, right? Jaylen Brown played power. He was listed as power small forward for 6 years and shooting guard for 4 years. All that shit you just said exactly what the fuck I just said.
He was a shooting guard when his first 4 years.
No, he was not.
He came into the league as a small forward,
nigga.
Shooting guard for the next 4 years, and now small forward for the last 5 years. According to Pro Basketball Reference, a fine website.
I said he's a wing.
It's a fucking
a wing.
So saying what?
He plays both.
Ain't that what the fuck I just said?
How are you saying what I'm saying?
I said it yesterday, numb nuts.
How are you saying?
Numb nuts, going back old school.
So
numb
how
nuts.
are you saying what I'm saying?
I said it yesterday.
But how are you saying what
I said it yesterday. Now you saying what I said.
How? I said interchangeable.
I said yesterday
he played
small forward yesterday and shooting guard yesterday. I said this yesterday. I had our distinguished played small forward and shooting guard. So what the fuck is that's a wing position? So what point are you making with all that dumb shit that ChatGPT told you to say?
You said 3-2 is not the same as a 2-3. That's what you said out your mouth.
Yeah, it's a wing player. He started out as a 3
Why would
and
you-
went to a 2.
So
Nick,
what's
you're
the
a 2
difference?
that can play the 3.
No,
you're a 2
he's
that
the
might
2
can
that can play
play
the 3.
What you say?
He's the 2 that can play the 3.
No, he started as a small forward. So y'all want to change Nick's position when he got drafted as.
So
So y'all want to go with what y'all want to go with.
Interchangeable.
Oh, cool, yes. Okay, cool.
Why
Well,
are you
that means
saying
he's a
cool?
power
But why
forward
are you
now.
saying cool? Yes.
It's interchangeable.
And you're arguing with it. You saying cool?
He
Yes.
can play
for
2,
arguing.
3, 4. Cool.
They
3,
said-
4, 2.
they said-
4, 3, 2.
They said he came in as a small forward. When they drafted Tatum, he went to the shooting guard.
Okay. And then
When did they draft Tatum? The next year after?
So they drafted a small forward.
So he played. So when Kyrie was there, it was Kyrie at the 1, Jaylen Brown at the 2, Jason Tatum at the 3, Al Horford at the 4.
Oh my God! Don't
and
do
Aaron
this
at the
type of
5.
shit. Don't
That's what we
do
was
this.
saying.
And then
what did
when
he get drafted
Do this
as,
type of
Brandon?
shit.
when he came in, he was a small forward.
Small 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And the year after that,
And then-
he moved to the shooting guard.
And then he's played more years at small forward than he has shooting guard. God damn! It's fucking simple.
When they
Because
went
they
in,
play positionless basketball. We
fuck
gonna
y'all-
say-
Because they do
no,
what?
He's
They play-
listed
so
as
we
no.
gonna
He's
say
listed. No.
Jason Tatum's
So
a
when you
power
look at
forward?
the thing, it doesn't say positionless basketball.
So are we saying Jason Tatum a power forward?
he does spend a lot of
I
time.
know, that's what I'm saying. So he played power forward yesterday. He's a power
Who
forward.
Jason Tatum didn't play yesterday.
Jaylen Brown, he
I
talking
mean,
about.
Jaylen Brown, yeah.
Yeah, my point exactly. He didn't play the 2.
So he's a power forward.
He's the
now.
power forward.
2, 3, 4. He's a wing, like you said.
Not to stir the pot, but we asked the chat.
He's a wing.
We asked the chat. We said Jaylen Brown is a guard or forward with the 2 options. 55% of the chat said guard. Kenyon don't.
So I don't
didn't
give a
do
fuck
it.
what
I didn't
they
do it.
said.
I
Why
clicked
don't
forward.
you give a fuck
I clicked
about what
forward.
they say? Man,
the
take the L.
The what L?
Take
There's
the
no
fucking
fucking
L.
no L.
He's
nigga.
a fucking
Listen,
wingman.
okay, that ain't the question.
We all
nigga.
play interchangeable
That ain't the-
positions. When we draw the play up, the coach
And
can
so
say,
did I.
you can run the 3,
3, 4,
or
5.
you can run the 2, nigga. It
3,
don't
4,
matter
5.
because the play's going to
It's a
either
wing.
one of you niggas.
It's a wing.
Whoever one of you niggas catch
ain't
the ball,
That
you
ain't
score
the
it.
question, nigga. That wasn't the question, nigga. They didn't ask was Jaylen Brown a wing or interchangeable or swing man or none of that shit.
But
all that dumb
what
ass
do they
shit that
mean?
ChatGPT
What do
told
they
you.
mean? It's the definition.
They don't fucking know.
It's the definition of
They
hoop.
don't know.
We know in hoop what a
They
wing
don't
is.
know.
Yeah.
You know what a wing is, right?
And I'm saying
And
the
who-
same thing. 2, 3, 4, nigga. 4, 3, 2. But 3, 2, 4. What the fuck, ChatGPT
saying?
I said it yesterday.
You're saying ChatGPT can't say this, but you're saying it.
I didn't need them.
But
you need them.
Listen, bro.
You need them to make
So
your
you're
point.
saying
You
what a wing
listen,
is. You're saying what a wing is.
I said it before on this couch, dog, to you, right? You were
What are
sitting
you
over
talking
there.
about?
I'm finna tell you what I said, what I told you was sitting over there before. I'm not gonna have a conversation with you and ChatGPT. Just not gonna do it.
You're going to get buried by either one.
No,
It
never.
don't fucking matter
Never.
who you have
You
the conversation
use artificial
with me
intelligence.
or with ChatGPT.
you don't have
both gonna bury
neither
you
one
regardless.
No, not a chance.
Because it's not.
I
you
said
got-
it yesterday. You
we're
had to go
both-
look it up.
We're both speaking facts.
You had to go look it up. I didn't.
Because I know what interchangeable
You
means.
had to go look it up.
Maybe you would believe something
You
that has
had
facts.
to go look it up. The facts the facts remain, dog. All that shit ChatGPT said is the same thing that Josiah had Josiah look at yesterday. He played small forward for 6 years and shooting guard for 4. He's been in the league for 10 years.
Like you like to say,
So he's a wing player.
The facts if he played
Okay,
that position.
cool.
Like you said, I was there. He was there. He plays that
We
position.
played the position. He plays the position.
Like
the coach
we know,
said, y'all are the wings. Wings go wide. Hey, Utah. Wings run wide, cross underneath.
So wings are-
wings on the floppy. Come out. Whoever get the ball on the floppy, you wing.
Okay, cool.
Man, bro,
Yeah.
we know what we.
And I did it as well. I played the 3 as well. So what the fuck are you saying? I played the 3, 4, 5. So what are you saying? Interchangeable position. So the point
Excuse
you're making
me?
are what?
Interchangeable what?
Position 3, 4, 5, like you said. Yes.
So
But that's-
you
yes.
said there was no interchangeable position.
Dude, you circling the wagon here, bro.
No, I'm going full circle.
No, you're not. There's no full circle. Nothing.
Yesterday you said there's no interchangeable positions because forwards
No,
are forwards, guards are guards, centers are
Twos
centers.
and threes.
And I said this is a new
Twos and threes.
positionless league.
He's a 3 that started as a 2.
Can they be
He's a 3 that plays the 2.
Are
He's not a 2 that plays the 3.
Are the 3 and 2 interchangeable?
Rashad, yes, Rashad. Okay, cool. That's what you want to hear. Yes, Rashad.
Because they
So you
are.
can you put a 4 in that position as well?
They're not. Oh my God.
Is he a forward?
Oh my God.
Just Jason.
Did he play forward? Did
Jason
Jaylen
Tatum not play
Brown
the 3?
play forward last night?
And so he, like I said, it's a 4, right?
He's an interchangeable
It's a
positionless
forward
basketball.
position. It's a forward position. 2, 3, 4. 4-3-2, 3, however you want to fucking slice it.
Wouldn't that make it interchangeable?
Didn't I just say fucking yes?
Wouldn't that make it positionless?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, can we go back to something you said before you called me a distinguished host? I just want you to know
So you just have
the 14th nicest thing you said about me. I really appreciate it.
the helmet.
14th nicest. Can you said 13th other things more nicer than that, but that is in my top 14. I'd also like to tell you, if you guys appreciated this spirited discussion, go ahead, download the Underdog app, use promo code GIL. You get $75 in bonus interest when you play just $5, ladies and gentlemen. This is a beautiful time.
I appreciate the homie that sent me that because I didn't go.
Yeah,
motherfuckers just sent me this shit like Kenyon tripping.
Niggas send me shit all the time. I ignore
Hey
it.
man, Kenyon tripping. Say this
Not
on
tripping at all.
say this on the pod. I'm like, oh yeah, that
6
does
and 4.
make sense.
Brandon, didn't I
we
ask-
are wingmen.
Didn't I ask you a simple math question yesterday?
Is six
Is 6
is
more
better
than 4?
Yeah.
It's just 6 more than 4.
Yeah.
Is 6 greater than 4? Or is 4 less than 6?
That is. Which way is the alligator going?
Yeah, whichever the alligator is eating
Nah,
the number. So I just want to know
Name
that.
mine.
But anyway, back to Jamal Murray really quick before we move on, which was this original point of this topic. Go around the couch. You think Jamal Murray all-star this year? He's going
Yes.
to break,
Yes.
For sure.
finally become an all-star in Adam Silver's
Don't
National
listen.
Basketball Association?
This is a tragedy if you're not.
It is a
Well, who is
USA versus the world
Whose
format.
spot would he take in the West?
Why you got to be taking somebody's spot?
It is a USA
Why
versus
he
the
just
world
can't make
format.
it? Why he just can't make it?
Oh, it's USA versus world? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there should be a team with 8
Yeah, he'll definitely be on the world team.
international
If it's
players.
like,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
USA versus the world.
yeah, he'll make it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
When I get boomed by the coaches.
Deni Avdija makes it too, right?
Hell,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
Who?
Rashad.
what position and what spot they in?
Shafter how did you know?
What
Who
spot
makes
they
it?
in?
How did you know, Shafter
What's their team record?
Wait, Rashad, who makes it?
How do you know?
Deni
He balled.
Avdija.
Oh, he balled.
Does Deni Avdija make the All-Star game?
I don't think so.
Before we move on to Deni
Does
Avdija,
he fit? Is it
I
enough
saw the
spots for
crystal
him?
ball.
I'm saying, is
What's
enough
that?
spots for him because the team record. That's all I'm saying. Is he deserving his play? Yes.
The format we just talked
Yeah.
about. Nick just
Is there
said,
enough spots for him? That's all-
If
is there
it's enough
spots?
spots for Jamal Murray, it's enough
No.
spots for him.
Hold on now. I'm not going.
before we move on to Deni Avdija, really quick, one last piece of
wanna
business.
see what
We
they're
asked the
saying.
chat,
I just looked
is it
yesterday.
obvious?
I just looked yesterday. Yeah, they in ninth. Hey.
78% of the chat said yes, it's obvious.
Saying what?
78%.
Saying what?
78%
Said
of the chat
it's obvious?
said it's obvious.
It can't be obvious.
I don't know what
It can
obvious-
never be obvious.
So I gotta see you prepared for a
You're no
brutal
evil.
NFC
They got 18
showdown.
wins. Well, by then they'll have 20-some wins.
That man just built the ass last night.
So let's talk
I
about
mean, he's
Deni.
playing well. I'm just on the. Yeah, you just got to look at the landscape. There's enough spots for him.
So-
East and West.
Listen, man.
Right?
Listen.
I'm just thinking East and West.
So
All
let's
I
talk-
know is 78% is my new number. I'm gonna get a jersey with the number 78. Buffalo Bills. Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith. Get my Bruce Smith jersey on.
Shout out to Bruce
That's
Smith.
a strong name.
Bruce.
Was number 70.
Bruce.
Bruce over there.
Play defensive end. Defensive line, goddamn. Yeah. Absolutely.
Go
I don't
ahead.
see a lot of people named Bruce anymore. I'm just gonna point that out.
They older. They ain't nobody naming their kids Bruce, bruh.
Okay.
Nah.
You gotta come out with muscles already. You gotta come out with muscles already.
like somebody that's like
Out the
Tyrone.
Out
now.
the
You think-
wound.
There's not a lot of Tyrone.
Hey, you got to be named after somebody. For them to name you still Bruce, Tyrone, Willie Earl, like them motherfucking names, you got to be named after
Willie Earl.
Willie Earl is
You
crazy.
got to be named after a motherfucker.
Willie Earl is crazy. He was made off that yak.
Theophilus.
He was made off that brandy.
Theodore, like you named after your great grandfather.
Freddie.
Theodore.
Freddie.
You named after
Theodore Wilson.
Yeah, you named after a few people.
Well,
Nicholas.
Theodore is crazy.
That's popular.
See?
It's popular.
Theodore.
It's just on the
Why
same
you gonna
page.
call him Nicholas?
Swaggy P.
Like, that's
Much
like
better now.
It's like a woman before you
Nicholas is a
meet
nice
some
name.
woman her
Nicholas
name
Young?
Geraldine. You like you got an old ass name.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. You old as shit.
Geraldine is
Geraldine old as a motherfucker.
Crazy.
Boy, Wilma, Mabel, Wilma,
Martha.
all them.
Albert.
Hey, listen,
They still watching, they washing their clothes in the goddamn in the bathtub. They washing their clothes in the bathtub still. Don't even worry about it. Clothes hangers.
If you have any of those names just listed, make sure you please support the show still. It is all love here.
They named after somebody. They saying it. It's named after somebody.
Geraldine Jr.?
No, that's a female's name.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you.
They ain't no real name.
Dead ass, like, well, one of my partners I went to college with, his old lady name was Geraldine. I'm like, yo,
Geraldine.
that name old. As soon as he introduced me, I almost said that your name old as shit.
All right, well,
She left. I was like, yo, I asked my wife, yo, is that her real name?
Well,
let's.
Brandon's always gonna
Made that shit up there in witness protection.
Nick Brandon.
Like, that's the name they give
Those
you.
names gonna stay forever.
Nick Brandon always gonna be relevant.
Brandon, Nicks, they gonna stay forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Look at the crossover names.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said Nicholas like it's a
Yeah,
bad.
they're crossover names.
Nah.
Yeah, y'all names are crossover names.
No, they're not crossover names.
They too? Them
Elroy.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
regular names.
The plantation name.
white boys go to Sierra King named Nicholas.
Brandon,
Kids I see
Brandon, John,
Brandon,
John, Larry,
David,
Bill, yeah, David, yeah, Bill,
Bill. There's Bill.
Where's Bill? Bobby, you know what I'm saying?
Tim,
Mike,
Tim.
Tim for sure.
like
Rob,
Yeah.
where Robert at?
Nicholas,
Robert,
I believe he's right over here.
Nicholas, Robert, all of them is Hayden. Yeah.
Your mama named you because they want
A lot of
Jaden,
Hayden.
Where's Nicholas?
Yeah.
Which one?
See, we got four little Alexes up at the school. You got to put their last initial. Absolutely.
For sure.
That's how they get referred to on the team.
Girl Dillons, boy Dillons, like it's like you got it's
The first name with the last initial.
D-I-L-L, it is.
Andy.
Yeah, listen.
Don't forget the Andy.
We got like 4 Ethans. They all get with their last initial.
Andy rich. Andy
We do have an Ethan today.
Andy got money.
And then the kids, reference him when they talking. No, Dylan Z, Dylan F. They actually put the last name on.
Ryan.
Chris.
Ryan was cool. He had
Christopher.
the nice backpack. Ryan, where you get that
Christopher,
backpack?
nice and safe.
Chris.
Christopher, nice and safe.
Call me Chris, man. Don't call me Chris.
Hey,
Adrian.
Andrew.
A very
Gilbert. Goddamn. Gilbert.
Yeah, one of my partners, he hate when I call him Nicholas. Hey,
That's how my mama was
he
mad.
absolutely, and I said,
She mad?
I do it just
She mad?
because of that. Yeah, I do it just because of that.
Yeah.
When she's mad at you?
Yes,
Damn.
absolutely. That's that.
Well, let's.
Oh yeah, my mom don't call me Ken. Then nobody call me Kenyon, but I'm in trouble. It's just,
I was gonna call you Ken the other day,
your ass in here.
but I didn't.
Ken?
Yeah, that's
know
what I grew up
was
as.
Woo. What's up, Ken?
All my friends like that I grew up around, don't nobody call me Kenyon except the people that when I got to Cincinnati. Like, it was everybody I grew up around.
Ken and Barbie.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, let's keep this thing moving. So you talked about Deni. Blazers forward Deni Avdija, midst of an all-star caliber season, putting up career highs in points, assists, and minutes per game. With the Rockets in town Wednesday, Deni delivered one of his best performances of the season. Let's take a look at the action. Into the third quarter, hits the fadeaway. Fourth quarter, did his thing. Avdija finished with a game-high 41 points, second most of his career. He was 13 of 24 from the field, 13 of 15 from the line, including 3 and 1s in the fourth quarter, some of which will be shown right here. That one with 49 seconds left. But Rockets made it a game, made things interesting in the final moments of the game. KD led the Rockets with 37 points, tried to come through with another game winner. Fadeaway rimmed out, and the putback by Tari Eason was overruled after an official review. Replay showed the ball was still in his hands as time expired. So these Blazers have won 4 straight, 6 of their last 7 games. After the loss, Eason was asked what made Avdija so hard to guard, offered this response.
Zebras. Zebras. Zebras.
Zebras. But in all seriousness, Deni has been a problem all season, averaging 26 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists in 38 games played. During the Blazers' 4-game winning streak, he's putting up 34 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. Deni Avdija, All-Star in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association.
This new format and all that, what you add in the East and the West with players, they have 18 wins, 19 wins. That's the only deterrent I see.
He is an international.
But I'm saying, but you add in East and West. So, but is he balling? Absolutely. So deserving, yes.
He may play hard, Kenyon, like
They're in the ninth spot.
international players do.
I'm saying they're in the ninth spot, so it's not bad. Better than being where they have been recently. But yeah, no, his play is deserving of that. I like what he's been doing, man. And yeah, I just wish my man was there to witness it, but it's unfortunate. But no, he's balling.
Your man.
He's definitely balling.
That was my thing. So
Definitely
we'll do this side of the couch. We'll do Cemetery Larry, Shots for Rashad. You have the crystal ball. When you put your hand on the crystal ball and you think about Deni Avdija potentially being an all-star, what does that crystal ball tell you?
Yes.
It says yes.
It says yes. I look at his trajectory. There were some questions online when his recent play has started to explode a little bit more. They asked what did the Wizards not see in him that Portland did? And he was playing trash with the Wizards. He was almost out of the league. 3 years, wasn't averaging over 10. He was shooting below 30% from the 3, below 45 from 2. Wasn't really rebounding the ball. He was trying to find his way. That's a lot of guys try to do. He had that last year, which I believe was with Jordan Poole and Kuzma, and then where they was just free falling, and he ended up averaging 15. Numbers went up a little bit more, showing his range, showing that he can, improve his stuff. And then his first year with Portland is, I think, where Chauncey allowed him to play. And they moved him in front of Jeremy Grant, which kind of gave him favor with the referees. And I think when you find a way to find favor with the refs and you're a good enough player, savvy enough to understand how and when you can get calls, it changes the trajectory of how you can score the ball. And so when you're a player that needs that, like he don't have a lot of shit with his game. So when you add getting fouled and not having to try to foul him, it opens up his game. When he knows, like, man, he's going to try to get fouls on you, now he knows he can get to his little shit that can get him buckets. And I think that his advantage right now is that he's a go-to guy for them. He's very savvy. He shoots free throws well. He can shoot the 3. He knows how to get to his midi. He don't play defense a lot, and he's a foul baiter. So when you think of all these different elements with his game, it kind of makes you an all-star. It kind of makes you up there with Brunson. It kind of makes you up there with Shea. Certain guys that get those foul calls, that can put the ball in the basket at a high rate. And he's with a team that no one's expecting to do anything. And one, you said 6 out of the last 7?
Yeah.
I mean, think of that. Portland. I mean, they're trying to move up with nothing. So for him to be an all-star piece and them maybe having to double down with them without Dame being back, and then you get Dame back and they actually have something moving, and still we haven't heard from Scoot Henderson since he been there. So we don't know what happened. We don't. He might come out of the shadows and show us something. But at the end of the day,
He hurt?
he been hurt.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of the day, we looking at Portland like, what are y'all going to do over there? And he's over there saying, I'm over here. I'm showing y'all what I got. And it looks good for the Portland Trail Blazers, and obviously it looks good for the league because you got more talent that is being overlooked.
So Deni Avdija, second in the NBA right now, free throw attempts per game behind Luka, 10 free throw attempts per game. We saw on that in the fourth quarter, 3 and 1s, with less than 4 minutes remaining in the game.
And that Shaden Sharp kid playing too. So
Yeah. But the Blazers, we didn't expect much from them. They gave the Thunder their first loss of the season.
So they better than they have been, man. So they're trending in the right direction where they have been recently.
Deni Avdija, all-star?
Balling.
With the new floor mat, yeah, but it's going to be tough, I think, for him just because it's like his first really season having like a breakout averaging 20-something. But what's the difference between like Utah beating OKC and Portland actually beating Houston? Like you talk about when OKC lose, they got figured out and everything, but Houston losing to Portland.
We talked about the Rockets. I think that they're now 7-10 in clutch games, if I'm not mistaken. KD having to hit that game winner earlier this week. Now they come back to Portland.
Yeah.
The difference is OKC is establishing the champions.
Yeah.
So that's the more pressure on them. And then they've been breaking this record and putting all that pressure. So it's like y'all over here getting cracked by a
Charlotte.
team by Charlotte. I didn't
They're number one.
didn't Anthony Edwards hit the game winner too, and like y'all been talking, but y'all been getting cracked. And these are teams that you're gonna have to see later. So you don't think San Antonio don't have that shit circled? You don't think Minnesota's waiting? We seen y'all. And then as much as y'all want to keep bringing back Jalen Williams, that's fine. But listen, them other guys y'all got. Listen, we gonna let SGA score, but the rest of y'all. Nah, we going and then with him, all we gotta do is hit him a couple times. That's it. I'm just telling you.
Shea. One got KD, one got Shea. That's all I'm
KD's
saying.
older.
What's the up and coming next Joker? You got the A. Thomas and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all put sometimes y'all put them over OKC.
You be making
the Thompson. I know. The Thompson.
You talking about Torrey Eason and Jabari
Look,
Jabari
now
Smith.
you're trying to change it but they lost. And then y'all had them as one of the top teams, but they losing to Portland. They lose big games. Every time I see them play, that shot do not go down like that unless he playing his team that traded him.
But Nick, they just won the game before that with the game winner.
What's their record like that?
They're 7-10 in clutch games. We 1-4 in overtime games this season. But still.
Yeah, you got to have that energy for the game before that because he just hit a game winner and he missed the game winner for this one.
And you going down to the wire with Portland.
Rockets currently 6th in the Western Conference.
Yeah.
You got in the West.
Yeah, but those
they didn't get smacked by 30.
They lost.
Yo, Houston in the fray, dog. I mean, Portland in the fray. They're in the fray.
Yeah.
They're in the fray.
I don't think Portland is good. Portland is not Utah. Portland is not the Pelicans. Portland is not. Portland is better than all three of them teams.
Yes, they are. They got 20. Listen.
Portland is better than
Houston got 22 wins.
So?
Portland got 8. Houston got 22 wins. Portland got 18 wins, dog.
Yeah, but Blazers played 4 more games.
Yeah, they have.
So they got 20 losses to the Rockets 12. But 9th in the West.
God damn.
With that squad. I'm just saying.
That many more games than that?
If you look at the game fluctuations, it's pretty.
What the fuck is that? How is that?
3 to 4 game differences on some of these teams.
Houston been chilling.
Houston been chilling.
It's tough. It's like when you get the teams to start playing well in mid-season stride, you could lose any time you step on the floor. If you don't come to play, you can get your ass whooped. Especially when these teams start seeing the scouting report. It's early. You see the early part of the season. It's hard to see who's doing what the schemes are, what their offense is running. They just killing. Then you start breaking down the season. You start breaking down the teams. You start breaking down the players. And you're like, all right, here's a new scouting report on this guy. This scouting report on him is different than it was in the beginning of the season because he's changed his game. He's doing this now. We have to adjust our defensive scheme to now adapt. Now, if we're a team that's adapting, we're going to start beating teams we was losing to before. Because now we look at film, we wasn't playing hard. We need to play harder. Now we come in here and we all right, we're going against OKC. We're going to play harder against them. Now we see that the game has changed when we get to the bottom of the motherfucking end of the fucking quarters. Overtime, we're like, damn, Utah going in overtime? OKC, how? Shouldn't even be like that.
But is that just the NBA season, right? It's a lot of ups and downs, peaks and valleys. There's going to be
when the confidence is riding high based on, and then you start facing teams that'll boom you.
There was boom going on.
A lot of booming.
Boom.
If they would have lost last night, this whole conversation would have been about OKC.
Boom with the bass. I want some of that boom.
If OKC would have lost last night, we wouldn't be talking about
that 808 with the bass and the boom.
Now we're talking about the boom, like when Vince Carter came down and dunked on Alonzo Mourning.
The boom.
That boom. When
I thought it was the bang.
When Shaq came down and dunked, when
boom.
He boomed on him.
Yeah, when certain.
Yeah, if the Thunder would have lost last night, right, it would have been a much different conversation. But who knows?
And
That's shout out Mike Tomlin, who also made a very similar comment recently. But just to say, maybe those IG stories don't get posted. Maybe we're not in here before the show.
Facts.
Listening to some of the greatest hits of a certain Canadian.
Okay, Nick.
But that's not what happened, Kay, as you said. And we know where hopework's at. But let's talk about these Blazers. Blazers dealt with some turmoil earlier this season. Obviously, after Chauncey Billups was placed on leave just 1 game into the season following his arrest as a part of an investigation into illegal gambling, with Thiago Splitter stepping in as the interim head coach. So like we mentioned, 18-20, Blazers are currently 9th in the West. Does Thiago Splitter deserve credit for stepping into a messy situation and having this team overachieve by all accounts? Or were they destined to do this anyway with Thiago, with Chauncey?
Give Chauncey his credit. He laid the foundation.
Yep.
Been there for a couple years. Guys used to hearing his voice. Instilling defense first with those guys. Watching them play over the last couple years. No, but having the guy step in with all this is going on and be where the Blazers are, you got to give Thiago Splinter his credit. Tough spot to be in, but stepping up to the challenge and the guys buying in to the voice that they're hearing now. But definitely give Chauncey his credit for setting the foundation for this year with the previous messages that were being instilled in the guys that's been there.
Yeah.
The Shaden Sharps, the Avdijas, and Scoot not playing, of course, but Jeremy Grant. Just the guys who's been there, who's been hearing Chauncey's voice, and now having Thiago step in. No, you got to give him credit, right, for like I said, stepping into a tough spot and thriving right now. And guys are playing at a all-time high under him. So, you got to give him the credit.
A wild situation to be a part of. Season start.
The hell Chauncey do? Please tell me.
I was about to
what
say the
did Chauncey
same
fucking do?
I was calling for him to get out. You gotta get him out of there, man. He fucking
been
up over there. I had already been Ty Lue got. Hey, but
that shit
at the last season.
yeah, I'm like, hey, what we doing over there?
When he got the job, I was like,
But I think that happened because that was what's next for them.
Yeah.
Thiago been on the bench with them for the last 3-4 years, so I'm thinking that was going to be their move to move Chauncey out anyway. I don't think that, even though he did a lot of tutelage for those younger players, I think more Simons than anybody. I think that he was really in Simon's corner. I don't think he fucked with Jeremy Grant like that. And you look at Thiago, I don't think he really fucked with Jeremy Grant like that either.
It's like they're trying to get rid of him. They've been trying to get rid of him for some years.
So the players that they got now are kind of like all new players outside of Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp was a young guy who they didn't even know what they had in him.
Just an athlete.
He's just a super, but he can really play. And once they let him go with Deni, it's like they might have a different move out there, depending on how Dame comes back. And I got the big fella, Klingham.
Yeah, Klingham. Yeah.
Klingham is he all right, he's solid, and I mean, you do have to give Chance enough credit to know that he did have these guys understand a winning mentality, because he is a winner and he knows what it takes, but also he's been 6 years there and it's been not working.
But you don't know the plan, though. That's the thing, right? So there's you ain't like, as you say, Chance is a winner, right? So do you think it's not conversations going on behind the closed doors on who to play, who not to play, who gonna do this, who gonna do that affected those records?
Yeah, I mean, he was in the whole investigation about that shit.
Yeah, but
so,
no, but I'm saying, y'all want to bring that up. We talking about hoop.
No, we're not bringing it up.
We talking about hoop here.
It's
right?
a part of the whole.
So I know for a fact that these conversations going on.
It's a part of what it looks like now compared to what it looked like when he was doing it, right?
Yeah.
It actually looks different now than it did when he's taking over. Mm-hmm. We was asking the questions like, what are they doing with all that talent in Portland? Mm-hmm. So now we're like, okay.
It seemed like they were telling that talent, go ahead and not give your best effort so we can build this team to the draft. It just seemed like
doing what Portland
with
been
the Dame
doing.
situation.
Or telling that man to limit certain guys.
That's
this guy only gonna play 25 minutes tonight. This guy gonna sit this game. This guy gonna sit that game.
Talent.
Yeah, that's what was
do
going on.
Do we really want to win tonight? I think
that's what was going on.
Yeah.
So let's not do that. Like, I'm not gonna shit on my man in that fact.
But when we look at Thiago Splitter, he his first season with the Blazers came on this past summer. He was with Paris basketball in the French league, won a championship out there with them last season. With Ime Udoka with the Rockets prior to that, and with the Nets.
So this is his second season?
This is his first. He was brought on this summer.
Shit. So he was with the Rockets before this.
Went to Rockets, went over and coached Paris last season, won a championship with them, a French championship.
I see it.
And the French Cup.
I see it.
And then came over to the Blazers this summer.
Went over there and
learned that game, right?
We went over
that
and learned that game.
And brought it. Now he got a guy that plays that style.
We're gonna work through it.
That's his
We're
one
gonna
of
work
his
through.
one of
We're
his
gonna work
guys.
through that. So
Yep. We
this
gonna
is
work
what.
through
So right, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
all right, but
Yeah.
we're not gonna give
why
my
he
man
out
his
there
fucking
like
credit.
that.
Goddamn.
You got a
We
coach
watched
that
Mr.
believes
Big
in
Shot
him,
here.
too.
You see his number.
You got a coach
ran
that
down the
believes
numbers.
in you like that?
I ran
Oh
down the
my
numbers.
God.
Washington, he was, you about to get, come over here to Portland. Chauncey put the battery in his back to let him get the ball a couple times. And then Thiago like, no. This dude is a Euro legend over here. Let's let him do his thing.
Yeah.
The Euros is coming over here, man. They want churros.
The Euros want churros, Rashad, as the Mexican donut, as it is
Well,
now.
make sure Portland put my boy Pooh Jeter on the. On
Yeah,
the
shout out Pooh.
bench.
I done talked to Pooh today.
Over there.
Yeah, Pooh over there
Pooh over
too.
there.
man.
I just seen Pooh in one of the
Yeah, he
leagues.
developing
Yeah.
over there.
He doing player
He been
development.
over there for a while too.
Yeah. So
Shout out Pooh, LA
I like to
legend.
see Pooh on that front line bench.
Yeah, he
Good
deserves
dude,
it,
man.
for sure.
Just spoke with Pooh
That's a
today.
hard fight.
I know. Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's a hard fight, bruh.
it's all right.
No, I'm saying I wish you no.
Oh, yeah,
deserve it. But I'm just saying it is.
Portland's terrible.
So we've been talking about
I know.
people deserving of
Fives.
all-star recognition.
Yo, you play development, you still out there playing fives, bruh. Yo,
Who's your LA legend still has some game?
Yeah.
I think he was playing with G
We
League.
love free throws.
Oh, he loves
So NBA released the second returns for fan voting for the 2026 All-Star Game. Let's take a look at who the fans are rocking with. This is the second return. I believe voting ends next week. Luka and Giannis still the leading vote getters in their respective conferences, with Slovenian Jesus leading in total votes as well, while Jokic is still currently third overall, if my math is correct. So the top 5 vote getters in the West: Luka, Jokic, Steph, SGA, and Wemby, also known as Wamba Wamba. While the top 5 in the East: Giannis, Maxey Brunson, Kay Cunningham, and Donovan Mitchell. Oh, I think this might be the old one. This is the I think this is the old. This is the old.
I'm about to say Giannis had 2 million.
Yeah, this is the old one, but it's all good. We got the new one coming up very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live show. They're
So,
still fucking up in the back here at Gills Radio.
So the top 5 make it for sure.
That's 50% of the vote. Then the other part is weighted. I believe 25% coaches and 25% media or something like that.
Okay.
Players and a media panel each making up 25% for the starters.
Bron might not make the All-Star game. You see the
So like I said,
the vote's only 50% anyway, so
top 5 voters in the West: Luka, Jokic, Steph, SGA, Wemby. Top 5 in the
he
East:
wouldn't make it in that
Giannis,
regard no way. If it was,
Brunson, Maxey, Cade Cunningham, Donovan Mitchell. So Brunson jumped Maxey for second place in the second returns. All 5 Knicks starters are in the top 16 in the East. Deni Avdija has more votes than LeBron and KD, with King James and the Slim Reaper 8th and 9th in the West. Jaylen Duren still hasn't cracked the top 20 in the East, despite the Pistons holding down the top spot in the Eastern Conference.
shit.
So as I mentioned, fans make up 50% of the All-Star starters vote. Players and a media panel making up 25% each. Nobody on this show of Couch Potatoes has a media vote yet. We are working hard. Mr. B, you do have a media credential to the Lakers-Bucks game this Friday, though. The first step in the right direction. You got to sit in the little media area?
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
She watching the game.
He said couch potatoes. Remember what R. Kelly said. Oh, my bad.
That's always a tough way to start it.
R. Kelly.
Shower.
My bad.
So what stands out the most about the fan voting for the 2026 NBA All-Star Game? Do we have that new? Okay.
Let me shut
I'm
up.
saying potatoes.
Just hold on. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. But what stands out the most for you guys about the fan voting for the 2026 NBA All-Star Game?
It's a social media league.
Oh.
So what's going to drive the fan vote is going to be the highlights and the performances. So even when you said Jaylen Durden, it makes sense because it's like he doesn't have a lot of highlights. Him and Stewart and certain guys in certain elements, all the underappreciated guys we mentioned, don't have the highlights that's going to be pushed around on social media to get the fans involved and say who you should vote for. So I think Deni is getting them highlights. He's out there putting up them buckets. He's getting fouled. He's putting pressure on guys to have it over KD. Like, KD got to get them highlights up. Gotta get some highlights of your name, but LeBron too. Hey man, you got there get some more windmills.
That's crazy.
Nah.
Kobe not play games.
I'm about to say they got enough highlights. All you gotta do is talk about them. They gonna
Ron
run
needs
through
more
highlights.
windmills.
I'm saying in our social media situation,
The sciaticas.
it's not what it used. You know, LeBron's name carry weight by itself. It always has, but now it's different.
It is.
Like,
That's what I think these two returns are shown. I think LeBron was 8th or 9th in the Western Conference in the first fan return. I think jumped up to 8th, if I'm not mistaken, behind Deni Avdija, which is if you're LeBron and KD. And
So his country is voting for him. So let's.
cause Yao
Right.
jumped
So let's-
over Shaq. Shaq was like, shit. I
just looked at his miserable. So yeah, a lot of people voting for him in his country. So let's.
Okay, as you know, Israel has a population of
It-
10 million.
So therefore,
Luka number
just
one,
saying.
baby.
so it's getting all there.
Yeah, but what about
he's
the
the most
beautiful
popular-
people of the United
if
States?
he's
Yeah,
the
what
most
about the 300
But if
million?
he's the most popular person there in the sports
that's
field,
fair. Yeah, they're all-
going to support him. Is what I'm saying. He's saying he ain't deserving of the votes. The people that's voting for him from Portland get all of them votes for sure,
Yeah.
Only like
and
10
people in his
people,
country voting for him. Yeah,
Where Norman Powell at?
Norman Powell, let me bring up the
what?
list.
All-Star.
for votes.
Norman, Norman,
nobody
as he's
voting
known,
for Norman.
UCLA legend.
Ain't nobody
Where?
vote.
18.
Ain't nobody voting for Norman Powell.
Currently 18th,
18?
100,000
Like,
votes,
that's what-
just behind Joel Embiid.
How many he got?
Embiid,
No, Norman Powell.
100,000 votes.
100,000
Oh
people.
wait, this is the old one. This is the old.
That's the people that went to the game.
my bad. I
To the
fucked.
Miami Heat games this season.
Norman
All right.
Powell. You know what his stats is?
Norman
I
Powell
don't
ballin'.
care.
He balling, though.
He
Norman
is balling,
Powell.
yes.
He ballin'.
He's
But
not
why-
an all-star.
But you saying you don't care about his stats?
He's not
I
an
thought
Crew, I
all-star.
put the
Why
old-
is he not
old
an
votes in there.
all-star?
We
He's
got
not
the
an
new one. We
all-star.
got the new ones right now. I'm fucking
Because
up,
he's
y'all.
18th.
That we were fucking up in the front. I put the wrong thing in for our crew. I will take
'Cause
full
he's not-
responsibility for that. Here's the
He's not an
updated
all-star.
second fan
Is he
return.
balling? Yes, but he's not an all-star. So
Norman Powell, 199,000 votes, close
he
to
got
200,000.
200,000 votes. Cool, but he's not an all-star. He's
So
playing
is
well.
Jamal Murray an all-star over Norman Powell?
His play is, man, his team second, man.
Jamal Murray, 15th.
I'm asking a question.
Jamal Murray 15. Yeah, I said Jamal Murray's an all-star, yes.
15th in the West, 260,000 votes. A
I
lot
think
of
Jamal
these
Murray's an
Michael
all-star.
Porter Jr.?
I don't think
Go
Norman Powell's
ahead.
an all-star.
I
But
think
Norman Powell was an
Powell's
all-star
missed.
last year.
No, I don't think Norman Powell's an all-star.
Norman Powell was an all-star last year.
Did he make the all-star team?
If LeBron
Okay.
literally played and
did he make the all-star team?
took the
dog?
spot from Norman Powell.
Did he?
It was Norman Powell's spot.
Did he?
Yeah.
LeBron earned that spot, opted
Giannis
not to
up
play
there
in the
that
game.
Small market
Sound good.
in Milwaukee, still leading it. Don't go nowhere.
I'm in the first in the East.
I mean, look how they love.
All that no defense at the top.
Who?
Mind the All-Star game,
Who knows
Sunday,
defense?
February
On the
15th.
West.
On the
Brandon
West, no
Ingram,
defense?
Brandon
Oh, that
Ingram,
no
Brandon
defense
Ingram
is
don't got
number
better
5.
numbers than Norman Powell. He had number 11. As Pascal Siakam for damn sure
These
don't.
are fan voting.
I
man.
know.
It's pointless.
I know.
This is a
But
waste
this is
of
how
people-
this is
a waste
how
of
people
people's
make
time.
the All-Star game.
This
ain't
is
it?
a waste of. It used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. It
It
used to be
used to be.
important.
It weighed more weight. This they took the appreciation from the fans. Like this don't mean shit.
Well,
no
because
more.
some of the fans were
Just
active.
like
The fan vote a waste for people. Okay,
Yeah.
they want them to support the league. You can use
Okay.
social media, a bunch of different
it's
avenues
a
to
waste of people
vote.
time, dog.
Man.
Some ballots may have come up missing.
It's a waste of people time.
hanging
It's only
chat.
50%. Like they used to vote, and the first 5 got in.
Yeah.
Cool, and those dudes were deserving of it. There ain't been too many times at the starting 5 in the All-Star game, people be like, that's a question mark. No, right? No, when is it don't happen. The guys that get in, their numbers reflect it. When the fans was voting, when the first 5 on each side got in, their numbers reflected that.
So would you say that Donovan Mitchell deserves to be there above Jaylen Brown?
Now with the fan vote, I don't listen. What are you asking?
I just asked you the question,
by
bro.
this or by basketball
I
standards?
just asked you. I asked you, do you believe that Jaylen Brown should be below Donovan Mitchell?
By you saying by basketball standards or by the fan voting?
What do you think? Do you think this list, right?
I don't care about this list, dog.
Okay. What do you think?
Fuck, listen.
Do you think that Jaylen Brown should be below Donovan Mitchell?
No, not even with his media presence this season. I think he should be up there with.
Yeah.
And if this top 5 is being put in based on fan votes, right?
No,
No.
not anymore. It's only 50% of the vote now, man.
So 50% of the vote. So 50% of the fan vote.
And they
is
can
gonna
do what
put
they
the
want to
top
with it.
five. Right. So
But then the players and a media panel.
They come in and they change the shit, so it don't matter.
then other people could move up. Norman Powell could go up to number 10.
No, I'm not gonna. No, we're not gonna be naive, man.
It is weighted. I mean,
We're not gonna be naive,
but we have seen
dog.
situations where players have gotten a heavy fan vote, and then the media and the players come in and
And
they
it
say, "Hey,
changes that.
Michael Porter Jr.
Who on
is
that
number
list right
9.
now? Who on that list right now in the top?
That's what I'm saying.
Michael
6 or 7
Carl
gonna fall
Anthony
out.
Towns is number 7.
Huh? Yeah. Who's gonna fall out of the top 7? 6, 7 in the West, right? When you get to Anthony Edwards, Deni Alves is questionable because of the team record, but he got votes. LeBron James has the name. Kevin Durant has the name.
Kawhi Leonard could move up.
He could.
So Kawhi Leonard
but the team
jumped up to
sucked.
13.
You said Jamal
But
Murray
they team
deserves.
suck.
You said Jamal Murray deserves it. He's at 15.
He deserves more because the way he's playing and his team record, he's holding it down. He's the number 2 on his team. Yes, his team record matters now.
So
He should have been an All-Star
Wouldn't
before.
they have to move up slots to?
Cool. That's fine, but it's the fan vote. Listen, Jamal Murray is going to have to get voted in by the coaches, and he's going to be a reserve. He's going to be a reserve. And that has nothing to do with these votes,
The
man.
same with Norman Powell is what I'm.
See what happens.
I think Norman Powell got a good chance.
That's a good chance, yes, but I don't think he's going to make it.
So I have another question for you, gentlemen. We talk a lot about the future of the league, face of the league,
Fucking
and all those
Norman
type of
Powell.
things.
Hold on.
What does the top 3 vote getters, all being international players, say about the current state of the National Basketball Association?
I mean, the same thing me and Shab been saying since we came on the show, man, that the Europeans have been taking over the game. And they've been showing it every year. And this is just the way the league is going. I know we have our good American players, but the top 3 players in the league, the best players in the league right now are all European players. So,
I mean,
Just because you're at the top, you're the best player.
listen, the best players in the league right now are all 5 Europeans. We got Luka, right?
Y'all count-
right,
y'all
right.
count
Luka,
defense as everything, too,
listen. Can you beat us at the end of the day? Listen, Luka, SGA,
Yeah, I think they can.
Wemby, Giannis, and Jokic. And Jokic. Who beating them as Americans? Give me your best 5.
You said.
I said Luka, SGA, Wemby, Jokic, and Giannis. Now give me 5 Americans that
I
can.
could bring Portland and beat them. They don't play no defense. Only one ball, Luka.
You could beat that team with
and
the
Joker
Portland
be fighting
Trailblazers.
over the ball. Who gonna have the most assists? In blue pass.
You know Europeans play. Europeans
Shea
play the
don't
game.
play
You know
defense.
Europeans play the game.
Hold on. Let him say.
Let's
He said none of them play any defense.
They don't. I'm bringing Ant-Man.
But we got two.
I'm bringing
niggas.
Ant-Man.
One
like
nigga
this.
is a
I'm gonna drop him there.
defensive. One nigga is a defensive player of the year, Nick.
I'm dropping.
One guy. The other
Luka
guy's
gotta
a
guard
7.
Ant-Man.
The other guy's
That's all I'm saying.
7'4" leading.
Luka gotta guard Ant-Man.
There's 2 guys that actually play defense.
Their
Luka gotta guard Ant-Man.
2 guys.
Their backcourt is 7.
And Kenyon says, "Hey, Joker play defense too." That's what he say. He say Joker play. He moved them puppies out there. That's what he say.
Watch him.
So that's 3 niggas. And then they say
stop,
it's SGA.
stop.
They say SGA with that team. They say he be moving them puppies too.
Stop.
So it only leaves one nigga that don't be playing.
And then Luka going for
You got 2 defenders in Wemby and fucking Giannis. That's if they
You
help.
said none.
That's if they
You
help.
said none.
Swaggy, do you have 5 Americans that
Yeah,
you
please.
feel
That could compete with that 5?
that
Yeah,
can play with that?
yeah, can I hear your 5?
Please, give us
Back
5.
up.
No.
No,
That's
your
my
5.
first 2, Jaylen Brown and Anthony Edwards.
Okay, that's
Right.
2.
That is 2.
Them out there.
2 really good basketball players.
And play both sides of the ball.
All right, I need 3 more.
We need.
It's tough.
Athletic.
You asking him to do some shit he ain't never done before.
No.
I don't have to answer. I don't want to
Oh, okay.
answer.
Look, you don't want to answer.
Okay.
Look, you asked him to do some tough
I thought
shit.
you had 5
You don't
Americans.
ask
You
him to
can't-
do nothing on the spot. Don't,
So you
don't
like
do that.
Luka game? You like everything he
Don't
does?
ask
now?
me what I
I'm
like.
just
We
saying, I'm
asking
asking
you-
your question
no,
now.
no,
you talk
don't
about
ask me
defense,
shit.
but
Don't ask me shit.
you love Luka.
I'm focused on
I thought you all like players
Name
that
your
don't play
5,
defense.
man.
All I said was just name me 5 Americans.
name
Just
your
name me
5.
5 Americans that's
You
playing
name
right now
2.
that's better than that 5. That's
Name
it.
2.
Ant-Man.
Man.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Boy,
Proven.
this boy is something
All
different.
right. Well, All y'all out there, can y'all find me 5 Americans?
man,
that
can't
are better than the 5
Wimby,
that I
Wimby
named.
and Chet is the same now. Wimby come off the bench just like Chet.
You said Wimby and Chet?
Wimby and Chet are the same now?
Yeah, they do the same.
Chet starts,
It
but
shows. It shows when you don't get the minutes like you do. You ain't perform like you do. Wimby come off the bench now. The team don't trust him. You got Giannis is hurt every other 2 weeks. Come on.
So let's grant everybody healthy.
Keep it real.
Everybody healthy.
All right, everybody healthy.
Everybody
I got Joel Embiid. He could be healthy.
Okay.
Let's put him out there. Is he healthy? You got to throw him out there. Everybody healthy.
Yes.
everybody healthy.
Embiid.
He's not American.
Well, he won a cup.
He
not
represents his
Go ahead,
5
go ahead,
countries.
go ahead.
Gold
He's not
medal.
American.
Go ahead, you can have him.
He's not American.
Tatum, Jaylen Brown, fucking AD, LeBron, KD, Steph, Donovan Mitchell. Who you want me? Brunson. Who you want me to throw out?
Name 5, not
So
12.
I'm naming
nigga.
the whole.
Name 5.
I'm naming the whole NBA. Besides, that's
You
the
have
only
to
5 y'all
line
got.
up your guys.
The
with
only
our-
5 you got is you name. I'm naming the whole NBA.
The goal in the NBA is to be all NBA first team. That other we
Well,
don't
the
care
5
about.
that won the
So
US.
give me 5 of the best.
5 that won the gold. That brung home the gold.
Name them.
5 that brung home the gold.
Okay.
So that's what happened, right? Did they win it?
Yeah.
Did
That's
y'all
what you want.
people win it?
Did
Did the top 3
They
win
don't
it?
play together.
But
They don't play together.
Whose fault is
No,
that?
what is that? They're Europeans.
What is he talking about? What are you
I know
talking about?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you can bring all Europeans.
Tighten that helmet
They-
up, bro.
They win.
Tighten it up.
No, you're not winning. You're not. You can't. What is
It's a
turn it up.
tighten
Go to
it
your
up.
book. Touch the goddamn balls and then have them say something to you because you're losing. Grab the balls.
You can't name 5.
Let the electric
You
ball
can't
tell
name
you.
5, Nick.
Let the electric
You
ball
can't
tell
name
you what
5,
to
Nick.
do.
Wait, no
God
5.
Nick, you
damn.
can't name
I'm
5.
telling you. You won it. I'm
1,
rolling.
2, 3, 4, 5. Nick. Try.
Nick
1, 2,
said touch
3,
the
4,
ball.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let that ball
Can you
get
get there? Can you get
Let
the
the
5?
ball get you.
You got the 2. We
got the
we
ball.
Say, hey Nick, can you get the 5? 1,
Got the
2.
ball.
Buckle my shoe.
Oh man.
3, 4.
See?
Can you count?
You know what?
Can you count some more?
You know what? Give me the ball. I'll help you out right now. Give me the ball. Let it electrocute me.
You don't play with another man's ball.
God damn, this thing is saying buckle my shoe, losing
Say
his
it
mind.
again.
Can't do that.
Say it again.
There's things you
do
can't do.
not
You can't play with another-
voluntarily
play with another
have
man's
to
ball.
play with another nigga
My
ball.
ball.
Relax. my
We'll
nigga.
get you your own
My
ball.
ball, no.
That's my ball now. Get a little nigga the ball back. Why
Come
don't
on,
you?
man.
Shout out to
Name
Ricky.
5.
Rest in peace.
No, I mean, I guess we'll get 5.
We got 5.
Ms. B, I want to
got
go
our
back to something you said earlier. We talked about it briefly, but Canada winning gold at the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles.
Yeah, my DMs are just going crazy. They say, Canada gonna come to LA and whoop on everybody for the Olympics in 2028.
Unfortunate. As payback for the Kendrick Drake beef, as payback for the Dodgers going into Toronto busting.
Yes, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
Well,
Me and Drake had a little scuffle, a little boom.
booming.
We had to figure out what the definition of boom was.
What's the boom?
It's all right.
Huh?
Yeah,
soft,
very
right?
talented.
hey, they got some talent.
The
Very
Europeans,
talented.
No,
they got
not the
talent.
Europeans.
They soft.
Canada.
Canada's not Euro.
Canada got talent.
They're technically
Canada's
North
not
Americans.
Euro.
North Americans
They do.
just like us.
They do. They do have talent.
They like us.
Zach Edey out there.
They actually gonna throw Zach
Hey,
out there.
big Zach Edey.
But,
Canada is not winning the 2028
man, they
Olympics.
don't
Gold.
dog.
Not in LA.
Yeah.
Who? The U.S. winning it?
What if that was their plan all along with all this stuff
Yes,
going
the
on?
U.S. or Paris?
Okay.
Come into
I
LA.
think Paris want them that
The
good.
French,
French.
Man,
when they get boomed, what happens to the French?
They get boomed.
they soft.
Do they get back up?
Yeah, they soft too. Then you got to go. When you lose, you're soft.
Oui.
Or
Oui, come and tell a boot. Me see a boot.
Okay.
All that shit about the Americans, and we just still bring home gold. Say what you want.
Yeah, 'cause
Foreigners taking over the league.
2028 is a question mark for us, buddy.
Hell no.
We'll be back. Don't worry. At Roscoe's.
Ain't nothing to question mark.
At Delilah's with all of our eyes. But let's talk a little bit.
I'm curious to see how it's gonna look.
It's gonna
What,
be
for 2028? Yeah, I'm
gonna
telling
play?
you. For who?
I'm saying because you
Who
can't.
they gonna bring on?
Who they gonna bring on? Because you got this generation's top 3 guys that's elder statesmen. That was a big part of it.
LeBron, KD, and Steph Curry.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Lost to people
That's
that's
a big.
35 and older.
That's a huge part of it, man.
Now we got Cade.
Yeah, they
lost
do.
to people that
Yeah, they
35
got the
and
talent. I'm
older.
saying I ain't saying the talent is not gonna
But
be
not
there,
yeah,
but
not with that one, yeah.
international experience and all of that shit plays a big factor, man, in that style of play. That's all I'm saying.
And
The
Steph Curry
French
can't
part
say
of
it.
country.
That's all I'm saying.
He ain't gonna say it.
Oh, Steph will be
I
there.
ain't saying they won't, but he gonna be in the
Steph and KD might be there.
They gonna play, you think?
Steph is
Yeah.
gonna be in the game.
They might be there. Steph and KD
years?
might be there.
If they need him, they might need him.
2 more years on that?
You know, Iron Man, he lasted to the end.
2 more NBA seasons?
Yeah.
At a high level.
Yeah, and then retire right after that.
For America in LA.
Fire. You
Captain
retire right after
Captain
that.
America.
Yeah, just
Our
be like,
fellow
I'm done. I'm not
Californian
even coming
Steph
back to the
Curry?
league.
Yeah, Rogers.
Yeah.
Brandon healthy? I can see
Captain
that. 2
Rogers.
years.
Let Captain Rogers ride.
Yeah, they
out
definitely
on-
got 2 more years.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
KD and
They got 2 more
KD
years.
and Steph.
But they definitely got 2 more years.
Listen, then right after that, I'll retire. Right after that, I ain't even come back.
When the goal
I did it for the
retire,
world. Yeah, I did it
When
for
the
the
goal
starting.
retire,
They're not starting.
they don't
Yeah.
need to.
Do it like
you
Embiid
don't
did
need
it for
to.
his country
Just
this summer.
Go out there and shoot that.
Got some young dogs at them guard positions, so
Man.
let them young,
And let-
young bulls,
Telling you.
go.
And then you got 2 of the
We'll
greatest
bring up the
shooters.
rear.
And then you got 2 of the greatest shooters coming off the bench.
We'll bring up the rear. Go ahead, young fella.
Brown did to Luka.
One more thing we got to discuss before we call it a week here in Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Whoop Whoop.
Can't believe you going for that.
So let's talk about
Disappointed in you.
Don't be disappointed in me,
America
man.
do
I'll
you?
go where it snow.
What America
I don't
do
know
to
the
you,
fuck you
man?
on. I'll go where it snow, nigga. we. Leave me the fuck alone. You have your motherfucking fried chicken over here, nigga.
the Alps.
We
will.
crepes. I do crepes, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
What you put on
You
your
can't
crepes?
convince me.
Shout out
nigga.
to the French Alps.
You better do a better job.
Can't believe you.
Shit.
All right, one last thing
Shit,
we
I
need
got
to
the
discuss.
American belt,
Shout
though.
out, brothers,
I
on
brought
the
the
next
American
episode.
belt. Goddamn.
Shout out, brothers, on the next Jerry Springer show.
Yeah, nigga, I'm the American champ, nigga.
So LeBron currently ranked 14th in total fan votes, 8th in the West, in danger of snapping his streak of 21 straight All-Star selections, while being named a starter for each of those games. So during a recent episode of his show, Draymond had this to say about the potential of LeBron's All-Star streak ending this season.
You know, I played in the All-Star game where the commish added Dirk and D-Wade as like, legends of the game, and like it was their last one, and like they are who they are, they should be, and it's the same with Bron, like in the games in LA. Like, so I know a lot of people like, oh man, he shouldn't be an All-Star. Like, shut up. Yes, he should, because he's an All-Star. He's one of the faces of he's been the face of the NBA for 20 years. Yeah, figure it out, but there's no world where LeBron James isn't an All-Star this year.
So do you agree with Draymond saying that LeBron deserves to be an All-Star this season?
Yeah, why not? It's in LA. I mean, if that's what they want to do.
If that's what they want to do,
Nah,
it's the appropriate
deserves
thing
it.
to
I mean,
do.
that's what they want to do.
He
He was
deserves
an All-Star last year and decided to sit out. Boycott. You guys remember that?
Fatigue.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember that. Damn, that's
Old
the
age.
point.
That's what I was saying about
Niggas
Norman
said call
Powell.
somebody
Norman
the
Powell,
spot.
That's a
Norman
good
Powell
point.
had the spot. He didn't want to play. He didn't like the format shit.
That's a good point.
So what would be the point of doing
Proved to
that?
be a
He
wise
waited till the
decision,
last minute to say he wasn't playing. And shit was, which we
didn't-
all thought was some bullshit.
but did not want to play against G Leaguers.
That's cool, but it late wait to the last minute is some bullshit. Okay, he can make that decision. That's fine. I'm not talking about his decision. I'm talking about the timing of that decision so they couldn't put nobody else in that spot.
What if he was weighing his options, Kenyon?
Fuck all that, Josiah.
Hey man, that was just over.
Fuck all that.
Well, I really, really want to play, but
That man knew
I'm trying to hear that shit.
that man knew he wasn't playing, man. Let's not do that, man. That man knew he wasn't playing in that bullshit.
what if he was
That man
in
know-
Southwest, like
standing on
weighing?
business.
Huh? You said what?
He was standing on
I'm
business.
cool. But
Just
you
proving a
knew
point.
you was standing on business
He was
before
making
you,
a point,
You called
though.
somebody an all-star now.
He was making
That's all
a
I'm
point.
saying.
So he's gonna make a point. Do he like this format?
He may be more agreeable to it.
Yeah,
It's in Los Angeles, into it down.
Like,
I mean, he got enough people rallying and lobbying for him. You know, Draymond. He's gonna lobby. He's gonna.
for a few of the statements he made, if it's
I don't think it's his last one.
If it's a
It's
fan
not his last
appreciation
one.
kind of a thing, if it's like you putting him on just cause, alright, but shouldn't be in replace of.
If it's your last hoorah,
Definitely.
like the Mike out. This
Yeah,
is Mike's last one.
Yeah, Magic
This is
Johnson.
Cole's
The Magic Johnson
Yeah,
joint.
if that's the
Magic
case,
Johnson is
yeah.
returning, obviously
Yeah,
dealing with his
to
health.
play.
issues
But I'm
to
saying,
come
but
back.
still, it was going to be the last one.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean.
The question is,
No,
the question
Everybody,
is,
though.
question is
I'm
this.
about to say they do it
One of
for
my favorite
everybody.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Can't
But
make LeBron exempt though.
No, we're not exempt. If this is his last year,
It's not though.
right?
For Shaq.
So is his numbers right now good enough to be a fucking all-star over the guys who are actually balling?
Well, guess what? So since let me stop.
Do you pick him over KD if you had to choose between LeBron
Keep my
James and
comments to
KD?
myself.
What LeBron's averaging right now?
21.
Let me keep my.
KD averaging 27.
He's come on strong though this last 12 games. No, I'm just kidding.
What place the Lakers in?
They're fourth right now.
Third.
Third, I thought.
That's all.
Third.
It don't. One team got 12 losses, another team got 12, 13, 12, 11. It's the
So
same shit.
Lakers currently in fourth after losing to the Spurs last night. Did not have LeBron in that game on the second night of a
Same
back-to-back.
amount of losses.
How much is he
Arthritis.
How much is he averaging?
So LeBron Raymond James Sr. is averaging 22 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 18 games this season, shooting 51% from the field.
In 18 games.
And where is Houston?
Houston's sixth place right now.
They're in 6, and KD's averaging 26.
So he'll get the nod before Bron.
They can come on.
He get the nod before
KD
Bron.
averaging 26, 5 and 4. So
5
LeBron-
and 4 on 50, 40, 90.
You in sixth
Yeah,
place and you get
52.
two All-Stars?
40, 89.
You said 6th place and
Well,
get
no, saying
two.
who get in?
Sangoon gotta get in.
Missing time, though. He might not be.
Yeah.
And his numbers ain't all.
Okay.
He's like 21.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah,
He ain't getting. He ain't
KD will
like
make
that.
it before Sangoon on that team.
For sure.
Sangoon not All-Star this year.
I don't think so either.
Sangoon not All-Star this year. I'll take Deni Ivey over him.
So you gentlemen feel like if LeBron's taking the place of somebody's spot,
I don't think he's.
and he didn't take Norman Powell's spot last
Not
year.
at all.
LeBron made
He
Yeah, he
made
made
the
it.
All-Star
Yeah, he
team
made it.
last year.
Norman.
Those numbers last year were All-Star numbers.
Like 20,
Second team All NBA, 6 in MVP
Probably
voting.
22 and 7 right now. You said.
Yeah,
22 and 7.
Very, very fine number.
Yeah, it is. No, it's definitely not.
It's All-Star.
Is
I'm
it
not,
All-Star level?
I'm not thumbing my nose at 22 and 7 from a 41-year-old guy. Not at all.
But should age be a factor? Should
But
it,
No,
Not
I'm not.
everybody.
I'm talking. I'm trying to think. The only thing for me is the 18 games.
should he get a senior exemption?
Like it's the 18 games for me.
So if he misses one more game, he's exempt from all NBA awards and all of those
I mean,
things.
that's what it's looking like. Obviously,
So and he's saying he's not playing back to backs.
he said TBD on back to back,
TBD's on back to
Depends on who they
back.
playing.
and that
right now.
TBD was I will not be playing against the Spurs.
So he's gonna have to do a lot to uphold that 22, 7 and 7. Or what is it, 7
Oh,
and
I
7?
think that's easy.
7 and 6.
22-7 is that's easy. I'm just thinking about the 18 games that he's only played.
In his last
an
12, though, he's averaging 26,
Like to
6
be an
and 6.
All-Star, right?
22, 6 and 6.
26, 6 and 6.
26.
26 and 6.
In the last 12, since the double-digit scoring streak got snapped.
Okay.
When you say yesterday, you knew he could do it all alone. He's
Yeah,
just playing
yeah.
awesome. So that's my only issue is the 18 games. But yeah, now if it's in place, because it's the world, because it's this
It's
format.
LA.
But
It's
this,
LA though.
But and it's this format too, though.
Yeah, how is
So that's the only thing. Like, and you got to put that in.
corners on
you
the side.
got to put that in it as well.
I think because it's LA.
Yeah.
If it wasn't in LA,
yeah.
but the fact that it's LA, he been here this
him.
long.
It's him.
It's him
It's him.
hosting. It's
Well, it's
kinda
technically
like
Inglewood, but it
Man,
can
host.
Inglewood is at the end to it.
It's at the end to it. No matter, it's still LA.
Blood.
Blood.
Still LA.
That's deep in
Inglewood,
LA.
yeah.
That's like right when you go off the freeway.
Yeah.
So what, I mean, you got
It ain't
Luka.
the
Luka's
safe
gonna be a Laker that's gonna be in there. But think about like if you didn't have like
110 beach.
They get
what LA guy's gonna be there? If it ain't
LeBron.
Bron, it got to be Kawhi
I mean,
or James.
that's the whole thing. I think
the coaches got anything to say about it.
gonna make the All-Star game.
He's an All-Star.
No,
you
every
put LeBron
coach
in
is
over a Clipper
Yes.
in the Intuit Dome, planting trees.
Kawhi playing well, man.
Kawhi,
Kawhi
is
jumped up
playing
to
well.
13th in that vote. Harden is
What is he
Kawhi-
averaging? What is
playing
Kawhi
well.
averaging?
27,
Starting for
28,
the world. For
28,
the Europeans.
I just named the 5.
The
28.
Joker gonna be
Kawhi's averaging 28, 6, and
For the
4.
season?
Yeah.
28, 6, and 4.
Oh, he's definitely.
Is Joker
and they
playing?
had him where?
Yeah, I think he's
13.
out for-
13?
He'll just be back.
Woo! Kawhi is
the
definitely
thing.
like, yo, stop playing with me.
He said who the
that's
5
why
for the
I
world.
That's why that list is bullshit.
Five
That man
for the
averaging
world.
28.
Is Joker playing in
I just
it?
named him.
No, he didn't.
Joker's gonna be back for the All-Star?
Jokic should be back end of January. I don't know if he'll end up playing in that game.
Oh, he will.
He don't care about
Listen,
that.
listen. The world, that 5 I named, they need to get on that
He don't
basketball
care
court
about
together.
it.
I don't care what Americans don't want to play. What y'all need to make it y'all need to make it a thing about you guys, the Europeans, that you guys have arrived. This is our league now. I'm telling you, it would be
Our league now?
it would be a big deal if all 5 of them Europeans was on that court. Hey, I'm telling
We
you.
got 5 up there. Is y'all league?
The 5 best players, that mean the top 5 players in the NBA are all Europeans. This is our league now.
Hey,
They can say that.
Hey,
Like they can say that if they want to say that.
Underappreciated Euro.
So the top three that got the most votes are the best player in the league?
Oh, yeah.
The top three that got the most votes
So
are the best
Luka's better. You take Luka over Ant-Man right now?
Yeah, I'm taking Luka over.
In the same spot with Deni.
Over
Hey, underappreciated Euro,
Jaylen
DJ.
Brown?
Huh?
Underappreciated Euro. Lori marketing. 28 a game.
He's making the team.
28
He's coming off the bench.
28-7.
What
a game.
So that means our six man is another
What do
7-footer.
people do to Utah every night?
No. We're not talking about.
We're not talking about that. Yeah, stop moving the damn goalposts with that weird ass shit, man. What are you talking about? We're talking about Euro's roster. You talking about some other shit.
I'm just saying.
What you
getting
talking about?
Every night. You're getting killed. You're getting killed.
He's averaging 28.
You getting killed. VSA tape. Rewind. Porno. You getting smacked every night. That's all you do. Pre-record. Smack. You come to Utah, you know you're going to win. Get confidence on you. Come on, man.
My bad. Not Euros. International players. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let me correct that.
International.
Top 5 international players.
But is Joker playing, though? That's what I'm saying.
Even if he don't.
The
top 4 is still better than.
Is Wemby coming off the bench?
Wemby is starting.
Oh, okay.
We got 3 7-footers in the
He can
front
start for
court.
the All-Star game.
Huh? What? Listen, man. Yo, good luck, man. The international,
Good luck.
the international players are not here to play.
Good luck.
You can put money on it.
We can put money on that.
Put whatever.
I just need your 5 for sure to show up because I don't think they're gonna show up.
He don't have a 5.
Oh,
He don't have a 5.
okay.
I can't name.
You going?
Might not play. They too good for it.
Too good.
My bad.
Kenyon.
Go ahead.
Somebody just sent me this.
Research it during the show. You got to respect ladies and
Now,
gentlemen.
somebody just sent me that talking shit. Somebody talking
Shout out to
shit.
Jaylen Brown. Still trying to figure out his position. I'm just kidding. But this is a good place for us to wrap up for this week. And shout out to the beautiful city of Los Angeles hosting the All-Star Game, Inglewood hosting the actual game, Mr. B, golf tournament, February 12th. Boom! Boom what?
Yep.
Shout out to Shot. Gray Sports Almanac, for all those who
Got enough.
aware, has the results of every sporting event situation.
Boom. That's all they gotta do. To the
2050.
Euros.
Shout out
Nostradamus.
Shout out to Biff Cannon.
Nostradamus.
Gonna boom them Euros.
Nostradamus.
Shout out
Lee, you can't touch the book, it's gonna fuck up. It actually, if you touch the book, all the pages gonna go blank.
They go blank.
all
I have
the
a
pages
photo.
go,
and we're
all
all
the pages
disappearing.
go blank and it ain't even the book no more.
See,
Shout out to Swim.
yeah, this nigga act like I did. Yeah, this fool.
Gray Sports Almanac. A fine book. Shout out to
Damn.
Mikey. Good luck to your
Hello?
Bears this weekend.
Oh, ain't no luck.
That long.
Ain't no luck.
Ain't
You
no
don't need
luck.
it, huh?
I don't need it.
He said you don't need it.
Shot down, baby. Fair
Shout out to
down.
the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, as always. Well, appreciate you to everybody in the chat. Appreciate our amazing crew. Appreciate you to the good folks over at Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL. Get $75 in bonus interest when you play just $5 with promo
Shout out
code
to
GIL.
Underdog. Appreciate
Oh,
y'all, my dogs.
Yo,
my dogs at Underdog. What we predicting? Throw me some Underdog bucks so I can
I'm predicting
bet on the game.
Josiah losses all weekend long
Yo,
as these niggas
hey.
continue to betray me
yo.
by not getting the sufficient amount of points,
This year?
rebounds, and assists.
That was last year.
Huh? But I'm just saying, though, but you see what they say, though, right?
Between that time.
Between?
Yeah. In between.
What has to be there, though? I think
It'd be
it's
next year.
It's their best chance.
It could be 4 years from now.
But it's their best chance, though.
Well, on that note, this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We'll see y'all next week.